a very pleasant good evening and welcome to South Umpqua High School football tonight from Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City. It's a non-league battle between the North Valley Knights and the South Umpqua Lancers. Hello everyone, I'm Brent Newton, and Steve Stebbins' club comes in 1-0 on the season after an opening game victory of the opening season last Friday, defeating Hidden Valley by a score of 47-12. It was a tight game early, but the Lancers just coming out in the second half and just blowing the game open, and they cruised to the 35-point victory. And the Lancers come in at 1-0. They'll take on a North Valley team who is 0-1. Their first game was last Friday at North Bend, and they suffered a 41-14 loss to the Bulldogs. So really, not really a way to determine how good or bad North Valley is. They're usually a pretty good team. North Bend, obviously one of the best 4A programs in the state, so this will be a real test for both teams tonight. North Valley 0-1, South Umpqua 1-0. The Lancers coming out of the locker room, the long walk from the school, and they are huddling around the goalpost, and here they come, the Lancers taking the field. Steve Stebbins, assistant coach Steve Gale, assistant Bob Fiesel, following the team out. A small crowd right now on hand as it's a little filtering crowd. I thought it might be a little bit bigger after last Friday's big victory, but so far a small crowd. There's still people, though, coming in as we get ready for kickoff here, still about 5 minutes away. So the Lancers, as I mentioned, 1-0. Quarterback Eric Johnson, 2 touchdown runs and a touchdown pass to Sean Rigsby. Kyler Merritt, a couple of touchdown runs. So a lot of offense, hopefully more this evening. We'll take a quick timeout and come back with more of the pregame on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clinton Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Our national anthem, and we'll let you take a listen to the SU Pep Band and the SU Fight song. Always a fun atmosphere here in Tri-City, Frosty Lowry Field. I'm Brent Newton, as this is actually our inaugural broadcast of the season. We had some technical difficulties last week. Unfortunately, we were not able to bring that broadcast to you. We got things worked out for the most part. We've been having some upgrading issues with our air card and our browsers, and in fact, we actually are not broadcasting the Sutherland game. I've actually got the computer so we can broadcast this ball game, so we aren't going to be broadcasting the Sutherland-Marshfield game. That non-league contest being played down in Sutherland tonight. So just one broadcast tonight here in Tri-City, South Umpqua hosting the North Valley Knights. You can also listen to this game it's going to be archived at the website Douglas County Sports Online, so you can listen to it starting tomorrow morning. You just click on in the yellow box, you'll see a little broadcast archive link. Click on that, and then you can just click on the game, North Valley at South Umpqua, and you can listen at your leisure, and that will be on the website starting tomorrow morning. The captains heading to midfield. Kyler Merritt, the junior running back for South Umpqua. Eric Kramer also out there, 5'11" senior. Along with Matt Kennedy, the talented 170-pound senior. And the fourth captain, Thomas Buchanan, 165-pound senior. Saw him a little bit his freshman year. He's a tough kid. He didn't play his sophomore and junior seasons, but decided to come out for his senior year, and he's been an integral part of the South Umpqua defense. Lancers are really deep this year. It's really exciting to see. Steve Stebbins has really built a nice program. He's got a lot of kids. He goes about 20 deep. You're not seeing the same kids play on each side of the ball. I mean, in fact, watching the game last week, it really seemed like that big offensive line for South Umpqua actually wore down the Hidden Valley Ball Club, and SU was just way too strong and fast in that second half, and they ran away with that 47-12 victory against Hidden Valley. Give you an idea, Hidden Valley is now 1-1 on the season. The Mustangs went home, played a Thursday night game last night, and they defeated the Douglas Trojans 41-6. So kind of gives you an idea. SU defeats Hidden Valley 47-12. Hidden Valley then turns around and beats Douglas, a Far West League opponent, 41-6. That game was last night in Murphy. Other games, as I mentioned, Marshfield is at Sutherland. In 6A, Roseburg is on the road against Tualatin. That's Thurman Bell and the Indians looking for their first season. They lost to Canby. In fact, they're looking for their first touchdown. They were outscored 24-0, beaten in that first game by Canby last Friday at Finley Field in Roseburg. Glide is home against Rogue River. Riddle hosts St. Mary's. Oakland is at Nestucca, and Reedsport plays at Amity tonight. Camas Valley, the Hornets will open their season at Lowell. That'll be a good ball game. Prospect is at Days Creek, and Glendale on the road against Chiloquin. 2 games tomorrow night. Yoncalla playing Powers. That game will be played at North Bend High School, as will the North Douglas Elkton contest. That will also be played at North Bend. The North Douglas Elkton game set for 4 o'clock. Yoncalla Powers at 7 o'clock. We'll take one more timeout, and when we come back, we'll kick it off. South Umpqua and North Valley next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Just like the team that lines up and runs the ball up the middle, ShopSmart doesn't rely on fancy gimmicks or trick plays. All you'll find at your neighborhood ShopSmart are direct deals for the best prices on the products you need most. Need a first down on 3rd and 1? Pull back up the middle. Need prices on groceries that won't break the family bank? Head to ShopSmart. Proud to support today's local football. ShopSmart, where savings are in the bag.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Brent Newton here at Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City as we are ready to go. The Lancers won the toss. They will receive. Back deep is Kevin Avery. He is a senior, 5'5", 130-pounder. Joining him back there, the talented junior, Sean Rigsby, 5'11", 160. And we are ready to get this one underway as Noah Brosio will kick it off for the North Valley Knights. Ball teed up at the 35. It's a deep kick. Drives Rigsby into the end zone. It's going to hit once and bounce through the end zone, and the Lancers will have it first down and 10. So Eric Johnson and the Lancers head out to the field. That talented offensive line. The center is Caleb Newton, 5'10", 215-pound junior. Right tackle Jordan McDevitt, 6'1", 255, a senior. The right guard is Mason Ronan. He's a good one, 5'10", 230, also a senior. The left tackle is Trevor Duffy, 6'3", 305, a senior. And the left guard, I believe, is Tyler Vay, 5'9", 225, a junior. He does rotate with Tanner Pence, we'll see who's getting the start tonight. It was a game-time decision. Eric Johnson brings the offense up from the shotgun, looking to throw, and he finds Everett complete at the 25-yard line, picks up 5 on first down, and the Lancers have it 2nd down and 5. 11:45 and counting just underway from Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City. Hello, everyone. Brent Newton, our inaugural broadcast of the 2014 season. Lancers coming in at 1-0, North Valley 0-1. Lancers in their all-black uniforms, black helmets. Rigsby comes in motion. They will hand the football right up the gut, and drilled 3 white jerseys will just push the running back a couple of yards. Matt Kennedy getting the start, 6 foot, 170-pound senior. Kyler Merritt, a couple of touchdown runs last week, not starting this week. So a loss of about 1. They'll give him the forward progress. 3rd and 6, so a big 3rd down already. In motion, that is Alex Kelly moving to the left, sets up in the slot. The single setback is Kennedy. Johnson looking, pump fakes, pressure, rolls to his left, throws, and it's in and out of the hands of Kennedy. And it would have been short by a couple of yards anyway. And the Lancers 3 and out on their first offensive possession. Good job by North Valley to stop this potent South Umpqua offense. They were a little slow starting last week against Hidden Valley, were the Lancers. But once they got it going, watch out. So North Valley should get pretty good field position on this one, as back deep to receive is Jordan Hanna, 6 foot, 200-pound, 6'1", 200-pounder. Eric Johnson gets the foot into it. It'll be taken at the 41. Hit, breaks the tackle, 45. He ducks under another defender and then is taken down at about the 44. Short return. And the North Valley return man kind of moving east to west, and he lost about a yard. Got up at the 45, broke a tackle, and came back towards the near sideline. It was taken down at the 40. They're going to put about the 43-yard line. So that's where the Knights will have it. They've got the maroon helmets with the gold trim. They've got the white jerseys and the gray pants with the maroon numerals trimmed in gold. Shotgun formation, trips right, 3 receivers to the right, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Gets through a little small hole, breaks a tackle, goes to the far side, is going to pick up the first down. Boy, the Lancers just kind of standing around. Looked like it was going to be a short game, but a good run by the quarterback, Robbie Stallford, a 6 foot, 180-pound senior. And Stallford, big gainer on first down, and he picks up another first down, and the North Valley Knights, just like that, have it in SU territory, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pick up a 15 yards on the opening play for North Valley. Stallford looking over to the far sideline, getting the play call from his head coach. Neil DeForest, the head coach for the Knights. 3 receivers to the near side now, split to the near side. That's Aaron Hobgood. And now whistles, and I think it's going to be a delay of game. Took a while to get that play in. And it will be a delay of game, 5 yards against North Valley, so it'll be 1st down and 15. Looks like North Valley has a lot of guys they play. So Stallford will now hand it right side and taken down from behind. Good job by the Lancers defensively. I believe that was Sean Rigsby on the stop. I believe that was Jordan Hanna, the 6'1", 200-pound senior, who got the handoff. He's given a list of about 6 guys, skill position players for North Valley, and so far I see 2 of them out there that I wasn't given, so they go pretty deep on offense at least. Split to the near side. That is Jake Roberts along with Aaron Hobgood. Now joining him to the left side is Dakota Gordon. So trips left. 3 receivers to the near side. Stallford from the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's going to go right side. Gets through a hole. Turns on the Jets. He's going to get the first down. Goes far sideline again. He gets run out of bounds. And he's going to pick up another first down. Eric Kramer just chased him out of bounds. So Stallford doing the damage on the ground, the senior quarterback, And it's first down and 10 for the North Valley Knights here with 9:44 to go in the opening quarter. Defensive substitutions coming out of the game for the Lancers. That's Josh Bueller, 6', 200-pound sophomore. He'll come out. Checking in as Kevin Avery's coming and getting a little smaller. Are the Lancers. Avery, a defensive back, 5'5", 130-pounder. He's a senior. A good kid. I always enjoyed Kevin. Got to know him last couple seasons. Playing for Bob Fiesel and the SU basketball team. Stalford again, same play. Goes right side, but this time Duffy comes over and just throws him down. Duffy, the 6'3", 305-pound senior, with the tackle, and it's going to bring up second down and long for North Valley. 9:25 and counting here in the opening quarter. SU went 3 and out on their opening possession of this ball game, and now North Valley on the move here. They have it second down and 7. Ball just inside the 25-yard line. Again, trips to the near side, 3 receivers to the left. That's Hobgood along with Roberts and Dakota Gordon looking to throw for the first time. Stalford got some pressure. He's going to throw it far side into the end zone, diving incomplete. Double coverage out there for South Umpqua. On the coverage is Tristan Gross along with Eric Kramer. And it's incomplete, and it brings up a third down and 7 for the North Valley Knights. Duffy will come out of the football game. Stalford looking over to the sideline, taking some time here again. North Valley might be having a little trouble getting those plays into the quarterback. They've already had 1 delay of game here in this opening drive. Clock stopped at 8:53 here in the first quarter. North Valley on the move, could be 2-down territory. Ball just inside the 25, third down and 7. 2 receivers to each side. Roberts and Hobgood to the near side. They'll throw it out of the backfield. It's caught, gets a block, turns the corner. 20, 1 man to beat, 10-5, touchdown, North Valley. Boy, that was easy, as Jordan Hanna got the pass out of the backfield, got a block, turned the corner, and green grass in front of him. 1 man chasing him down, but couldn't get to him in time, and the Lancers have given up a touchdown here in the opening drive for North Valley, and it's 6-0. Knights look good, made it look pretty easy actually, and on to try the extra point now is Noah Brosio. Good snap, placement down, gets the foot into it, and it is good. 8:41 to go here in the opening quarter, and the Knights jump out to a 7-0 lead. You're listening to Lancers football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hey Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon Dairy Farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field. Brent Newton here, and it's North Valley. The visitors from Josephine County, opening possession. They march 57 yards and punch it in on a third down and long play. Stalford to Jordan Hanna, unofficially 24 yards. The extra point from Brosio, and it's 7-0 Knights. With 8:41 to go here in quarter number 1, Eric Johnson, the offense, looking to get the football back. A 3 and out there, first time they had it. Kevin Avery, 5'5" senior, 130-pounder, along with Sean Rigsby. He's an athletic kid, 5'11", 160, a junior. He had a touchdown reception last Friday in the opening game win against Hidden Valley. Good kick again. This one might be returnable. Nope, it's going to be 1 yard into the end zone. Rigsby hauls it in, but that's an automatic touchback. The ball crosses the goal line. It's automatically a touchback, and the Lancers will take it first down and 10. Eric Johnson trots out onto the field, the talented signal caller for the South Umpqua Lancers, 6 foot, 160-pound senior. Split to the near side is Sean Rigsby. Josh Reed wide to the left. Joining him out there now is Cameron Everett. Two backs in the backfield as Rigsby comes in motion. They fake the handoff to him, give it to Kennedy. Got some room right side across the 25, and he lunges forward to the 26-yard line. Good pickup. And first down brings up second down, call it 4. Lancers going without the huddle. We haven't seen the talented junior tailback Kyler Merritt just yet. He had a couple of touchdown runs last week. Johnson from the shotgun. That's Alex Kelly coming in motion. The single setback is Kennedy. Again to the near side, Rigsby. Snap. Johnson has it. Quick throw. Caught. First down. That's Everett across the 30, 35, and dropped about the 37, and that gets the crowd going. Well, that's a good spot. He kind of lunged forward and then put the football out, and they gave him the spot. They're going to put that out at about the 39-yard line. And it's first down and 10. That'll move the chains. 4 receivers to the near side. Empty backfield. Rigsby, Everett, Reed, and Kennedy to the near side. Johnson looking to throw, and he almost had it picked off. Kennedy hadn't even turned his head. And stepping in the passing lane was Jordan Hannon. He almost hauled it in. Had he caught that, he would have been into the end zone. Kennedy was still in his pattern. He hadn't even turned to look at the football. And Hanna just jumped in front, went up high for it, but just went in and out of his hands. And it brings up second down and 10. Steve Stebbins and the Lancers breathe a sigh of relief. Kennedy now in the backfield to the near side, Rigsby. 2 receivers to the left side. Coming in motion, that is Everett. They'll line up on the right side. Now Rigsby will come in motion. Kennedy giving him a look. Johnson hands it off to Kennedy, and he breaks one tackle and then dives forward to the 44. So call it third down and 5. Steve Stebbins, black shirt and his tan shorts. Got that playlist hanging off his belt, hanging down by his ankle as he calls the plays, the hand signals. Here's a big third down and 5. Johnson looks over the defense from the shotgun, takes a snap, got some pressure, far sideline, and he just throws it up for grabs. Josh Reed was the intended target, but great coverage by Byron Thatcher, 5'10", 165-pound senior. And we'll see what Steve Stebbins will do. Looks like he's keeping his offense out there. And it looks like they might go for it here. So Eric Johnson will stay out there. Exactly 7 minutes to go. Fourth down and 5 from the SU 44. Alex Kelly comes to the near side, now trips right. 3 receivers to Johnson's right. Takes the snap. They're going for it, looking to throw. They get it out to Kelly, and he dropped it through his hands, hit him in the helmet, and incomplete. Had he caught it, he would have had enough for the first down. But I think he heard the footsteps of the North Valley defender, Aaron Hobgood, who was in the vicinity, but Kelly should have caught that. Instead, they turn it over on downs. And North Valley's got it first down and 10 inside South Umpqua territory and already leading it 7-0. 6:56 to go here in the opening quarter. Trips right, 3 receivers to Stalford's right. The lone receiver to the near side is Aaron Hobgood. The single setback is Jordan Hanna. Stalford will take the snap. He'll give it to Hanna. Got some room right up the middle. Gets nice move. Breaks a tackle. There he goes. Right side 30. 20. Forget it. 10-5. Touchdown. North Valley. Jordan Hanna just sidestepped a couple of defenders, and off he went into the end zone for the second time here in the opening quarter. And just like that, North Valley jumps out to a 13-0 lead. Unofficially a 44-yard touchdown run from Hannah. And this crowd is quiet. Brosio on to try the extra point. And they're going to hand it to Brosio, and he's going to go try to get the 2-point conversion, and he's going to be taken down right at the goal line by Caleb Newton. And the signal is no, he didn't get across. The snap to the holder, and then he just flipped it up to Brosio, the kicker. Tried the right side, but he got stopped about the half-yard line. So the 2-point conversion fails. We'll take a timeout. 6:44 to go here in quarter number one. It's all Knights right now. 13-0 North Valley.
What's better than a touchdown for your favorite team? Getting a great deal on groceries at your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's Food Place is your home team with fresh produce, the highest quality meats, tasty bakery items, and everything you need to game plan a party, a tailgater, or just a quick weeknight meal. Ray's is proud to sponsor today's local football action because you support us every day. Ray's Food Place. Family owned, family values since 1956.
Welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field. Brent Newton, first quarter, all North Valley so far. 13-0 the Knights with the lead. A couple of touchdowns from Mr. Hanna, Jordan Hanna, the 6'1", 200-pound senior. The speedster has caught one and run for another. And it's 13-0, and for the third straight time, ball kicked into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback, and the Lancers will have it first down and 10. 6:44 to go here in the first quarter. North Valley 13, South Umpqua nothing. Eric Johnson sprints out onto the field. We'll see if the SU offense can get going. They had a little trouble, as I mentioned earlier. They had a little trouble last week against Hidden Valley, but the defense was able to keep them in it. And then in the second half, the Lancers really turned it up offensively. Kyler Merritt in the game. They give him the handoff. Got some room. Right side. There he goes. 40. Midfield. One man to beat. 40. 30. Inside the 20 and pulled down from behind. Kyler Merritt almost takes it the distance the first time he touches the football, and that gets the crowd going. Inside the 20-yard line, they will put it down. The official will put it down at the 18-yard line. First down and 10. Gain of 62 yards for Kyler Merritt, and his first down at 10, South Umpqua. See if they can capitalize. Johnson from the shotgun. Kennedy now back in the game as Merritt needs a breather. He's worn out. Actually might have hurt himself as he's hobbling here on the near sideline. He's now on his back. I hope he's all right. May cramped up. Johnson from the shotgun. A little miscommunication as Johnson turned to his left to make the handoff, but Kennedy went to his right. And then Johnson just swarmed under. And that's a loss of a couple. It's second down and 12. Alex Kelly and Josh Reed split to the left side. Rigsby along with Everett to the right side. Rigsby will come in motion. He will get the handoff. Kennedy, the lead blocker. Can Rigsby turn the corner? No, he's pulled down from behind. And that is going to be Hanna again with the big play. No gain. It's third down and 12 now for SU. Definite two-down territory for Steve Stebbins and the Lancers here as the clock continues to move. 5:35 and counting here in the opening quarter. North Valley 13, South Umpqua, nothing. Trips right. Rigsby, Everett, and Alex Kelly. Josh Reed, the lone receiver to the left side. Kennedy, the single setback. Snap to Johnson. Looking for Everett. Threw it behind him. Tipped, intercepted. Coming the other way. Hobgood. Inside, cuts it to the outside. 40, 50. Johnson across midfield. Pulls him down from behind. Eric Johnson, a touchdown-saving tackle. And a positive drive ends in negative fashion as just not timed correctly as Johnson threw it behind Everett. Got his hand on it. Tipped it in the air right to the North Valley defender, Aaron Hobgood. And he almost went the distance. So just like that, North Valley has the football back inside SU territory at the 44-yard line. And the crowd quiet again. Two receivers to the right side. That is Byron Thatcher along with Dakota Gordon. Two receivers to the near side. Hobgood. I believe that's Jake Roberts. It is. So four receivers. The lone setback is Hannah. Low snap. Stalford looking to throw. Got Hobgood out there at the 20. Caught it, but he tiptoes out of bounds. Trying to get down the sideline. But he stepped out of bounds at about the 12, maybe 13-yard line. He got by Avery. Stalford led him as he ran under the football, caught it, but he just led him a little bit too far to the outside, and Hobgood could not stay in bounds. So instead of 6, it's going to be first down and 10 from about the 12-yard line. So the Knights can pick up a first down without scoring. They'll give it to Hannah. He's hit immediately and dropped. Big Jerry Atherton had just checked into the ball game. Makes the stop. Atherton, 6'3", 265-pound senior. Jerry makes things happen. Had a couple of fumble recoveries in the play-in game last season. He had an interception last Friday against Hidden Valley. Always around the football. Big kid, talented kid. They're going to hand the ball. Hannah, right side, sidesteps one defender. He's going to be hit by Nathan Thompson and pulled down. Gets some help from his teammates. Thompson, 6'1", 180-pound junior. As Mason Ronan will get a breather checking into the football game. He is number 55, Jordan McDevitt, 6'1", 255-pound lineman, two-way starter. Three receivers to the right, empty backfield. Stalford looks to throw, mistimed that one. And actually, I think it was good coverage by the Lancers as a couple of black jerseys around the defender. Stalford just threw it behind the receiver and kind of low to the ground. Just nobody really had a chance at that one. And it's 4th down and 7. First down around the 3-yard line. So it's 4th down and 7. They're going to try the field goal. So coming into the ball game now is Brosio. He has plenty of leg. We've seen it on the kickoffs. 1-for-1 and point after touchdowns. Here we go. The kick is up, and it is perfect. A 27-yard field goal, and Brosio makes it a 16-0 ball game, but still a two-possession game. 16-0 North Valley.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
3:59 to go here in the opening quarter, and it's all North Valley, 16-0. The last 3 points coming from the right leg of their kicker, Noah Brosio, the sophomore. Boy, he's good. I'll tell you, having a good kicker at this level make a coach feel a lot better, as Brosio, a 27-yard field goal, makes it 16-0 North Valley. And the Lancers will get the football back. Brosio again kicks this one into the end zone, but whistles everywhere, and I think it might have been another delay of game. I believe that's what it is. Nope, it's going to be a false start against the North Valley Knights, so the Lancers might have a chance to return this kick, as 3 kickoffs, 3 touchbacks for Brosio, but he'll have to tee it up now from the 35-yard line. Back deep to receive Sean Rigsby for the Lancers. Also back there is Kevin Avery. Standing around their 5-yard line. So here we go, Brosio. Line drive. Should be returnable. Hits about the 9-yard line. Rigsby's got it. Comes near side, 10, 15, across the 20. Got a wall of blockers. Cuts it inside 30. Turns on the Jets. Across the 40 and pulled down at the 46-yard line. Good return by Sean Rigsby, 5'11", 160-pound junior. Brings a little bit of life back to this SU crowd. 3:49 to go opening quarter. 16-0 North Valley. Lancers 3 and out on their first possession. Turned it over on downs. Their second possession and an interception just moments ago. They've got it back. Their 4th possession of this opening quarter. Johnson, 2 backs to his right. Coming in motion is Josh Reed. The snap, Johnson will hand it to Merritt. That's good to see him back in the game. And he gets across midfield and lunges forward to the 49-yard line. Brings up a second down and about 6. No huddle for the Lancers. Rigsby to the near side, Reed to the left side. They'll try Merritt again. Broke 1 tackle, but is hit immediately and driven back to midfield. On the stop, number 33, that's Hunter Comeyford, sophomore linebacker. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for South Umpqua. Staring over at head coach Steve Stebbins, who's going through the play call. Reed and Kelly split to the left side. Sean Rigsby, short side of the field. He'll come in motion. The single setback is Merritt. They'll keep it on the ground with Merritt. Got a big hole, and he's going to get the first down as he cut inside of Hobgood, who tripped him up, and he does a little somersault across the first down marker and to about the 42-yard line. Call it the 41, and it's first down at 10, South Umpqua. Josh Reed suffered a season-ending leg injury last season against Douglas. He's out there. That left leg all taped up. Kelly will join him to the left side. Cameron Everett and Rigsby to the right side, and now a penalty flag comes down. And the referee will blow the play dead. Clock stops at 2 minutes and 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. North Valley 16 and South Umpqua nothing. 3 possessions, 3 scores for the Knights. And it is a dead ball false start on the Lancers. So first down and 15. Moves the ball back to about the 46-yard line. First down around the 31 for the Lancers. First down and 15. Johnson from the shotgun checks out the North Valley defense. Again to Merritt, right side. Can he get around the corner? Yes. Breaks a tackle, cuts it inside. 40 near the 35 before he's thrown down there by a host of white jerseys. But a big pickup by Merritt. About 11 yards, makes it second down and 5. So Kelly again with Reed split to the left side. Everett and Rigsby to the near side. Johnson, quick throw, hits Rigsby, caught it, tiptoes the sideline, first down. Nice job by Rigsby, snuck by a couple of defenders, and he will pick up the first down. So first down and 10 for SU, 1:45 to go here in the opening quarter. North Valley with a 16-0 lead. Lancers trying to get on the board. Johnson, single setback is Merritt. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll try the left side, and he's hit in the backfield. As good penetration from Hobgood. No, excuse me, that's not Hobgood. That's number 64. That is Logan Manny. And that's going to be a loss of a yard. Second down and 11. Johnson and the rest of the Lancers looking over to the near sideline. Two receivers to each side. The single setback is Kyler Merritt. Johnson from the shotgun. He'll call out the signals. Clock continues to move, 1:10 and counting. Finds Rigsby. Nice move, and he slips down. Went left, cut right. Got by a defender, tried to cut left, and he just slipped down near the 20-yard line. And now a makeable third down at about 4 for South Umpqua. Third down and 4. 45 seconds and counting here in the opening quarter. 16-0 North Valley, but the Lancers are on the move. Reed split to the left side, Rigsby to the near side. Johnson will hand it to Merritt. He's going to get the first down and just tripped up inside the 15 down to about the 13. Ankle tackle there by Knight defender, and Merritt gives the Lancers a first down and 10 from the 13-yard line. So SU can pick up a first down without scoring. Clock stop with exactly 32 seconds to go. Johnson brings the offense up quickly. Reed split wide to the left side. Rigsby to the short side of the field. Johnson calls out the signals. He will hand the ball to Merritt. Right side again, just tries to jump over a defender. And he did jump over him, but the defender caught him his ankle and gets him down as Merritt falls to the ground hard, but look worse than what it was. He got inside the 10, picked up about 4, and that's probably the final play of this opening quarter, and I think it will be as the clock ticking down 4 seconds, 3, 2, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's North Valley 16 and South Umpqua nothing, but the Lancers on the move to start quarter number 2. You're listening to SU Football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
For over 25 years, Clinton Newell Auto Group has worked to earn a name that means more than just another great deal. It's important to us that our name means the best in service, maintenance and repair, and customer satisfaction. We're also proud to be part of this great community by sponsoring and helping many of the events we all know and enjoy. It's our way of saying thanks to all of you who helped Clinton Newell Auto Group become Douglas County's #1 dealer. Clinton Newell Auto Group, where our name means more.
That coffee's good. It's so creamy.
It's this new fat-free half and half from Umpqua Dairy.
Fat-free half and half? How's that even possible?
I don't know. Magic cows? It says on the carton, Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half is made from real milk and is 100% oil-free, so magic cows.
Wonder what magic cows look like.
Evidently fairly skinny.
Well, that would explain the fat-free. Think I'll have another cup and extra half and half.
Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half. It's made using local RBST-free magic cows. And it's not just for coffee. It's a great cream substitute in your favorite recipes. Look for it in your Grocer's Dairy case today.
And welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field here in Tri-City. Brent Newton as we get ready for the second quarter. North Valley outscoring the Lancers 16-0 in the opening period. But SU on the move here as it will be second down and 5. For South Umpqua. Ball is around the 8-yard line, maybe? Well, it's hard to tell. It's all the way to my left and across the field on the far hash mark. I'm in the bunker. I'm not in the top press box. I'm in the middle area, just above the home crowd here. So SU's got it. Second down. Johnson fakes the handoff, throws into the corner of the end zone for Reed. Good coverage. A little bit of hand fighting there. And now here comes a penalty flag late. The official on the near sideline didn't make the call, but the other official in the back of the end zone threw the flag a little bit late. And I think that's probably going to be against North Valley. Good coverage from the North Valley defender. Really didn't have to use the hands there. He's right on top of Josh Reed, the intended target. And it is going to be defensive pass interference. I'm not sure how they're going to mark this off. Is it half the distance to the goal? I'm not exactly sure. So will stay second down. Ball, yeah, I think it'll go half the distance to the goal, I guess. So about to the 4. So it'll be second down and 1. Johnson will hand it to Merritt. Gets hit in the backfield, trying to grab at his jersey, and they do, and they pull him down. But Merritt goes, he got into the end zone. He got into the end zone as Merritt just kept dragging the defender. As I said, it's all the way on the other side of the field. I'm not that high up on the far hash mark, and he somehow got into the end zone. Kyler Merritt gets into the end zone, and the Lancers on the board. Eric Johnson, the offense, they're going to go for 2. Johnson will take the snap, will throw for Merritt out of the backfield, in and out of his hands right at the goal line. Had he caught it, he would have just had to dive into the end zone, but instead Merritt could not hang on. And the Lancers, though, they get 6, so they narrow the lead. 16-6, North Valley. You're listening to Lancers football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Just like the team that lines up and runs the ball up the middle, ShopSmart doesn't rely on fancy gimmicks or trick plays. All you'll find at your neighborhood ShopSmart are direct deals for the best prices on the products you need most. Need a first down on 3rd and 1? Pull back up the middle. Need prices on groceries that won't break the family bank? Head to ShopSmart. Proud to support today's local football. ShopSmart, where savings are in the bag.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Brent Newton here at Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City as we have a football game now. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. Officially, it was a 2-yard touchdown run from Kyler Merritt. So since the penalty occurred in the end zone, they had placed the ball at the 2-yard line, not the 4 as I originally thought. And the Lancers were able to get into the end zone. Merritt snuck into the end zone to get the Lancers on the board. They went for 2. It was unsuccessful. So 16-6, North Valley with the 10-point advantage. One score to report from Sutherland. Good to see the Bulldogs with an 8-0 lead over Marshfield. That game is late in the first quarter. Sutherland 8, Marshfield nothing, and that is late in quarter number 1. That game being played at Sutherland High School. I want to thank 2 of our newest sponsors this season. Attorney at law Christopher Peterman. Thank you to Chris for his support of SU athletics, and also the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. As I had a chance to meet Brandon Everett, the chief, earlier, as the kick is just a little popped in the air, taken about the 35, and it popped in and out of the hands of the North Valley player, but he jumped right on top of it. You could probably hear the reaction from the South Umpqua crowd. North Valley will have a pretty good field position at about the 37, we'll call it the 38-yard line. So first down and 10, North Valley. 3 possessions, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal so far for the North Valley Knights. See what the Lancer defense can do. They've got the momentum right now after finally getting on the board. A 2-yard touchdown run from Kyler Merritt. 16-6 North Valley. Low snap. Stalford, he's going to get taken down. Nice job by the SU defense. That gets the crowd into it. Tanner Pence on the stop. 6'1", 180-pound senior. The low snap kind of messed up the timing. Stalford faked the handoff and then took it himself. It was a keeper the whole way, but it just took too long to develop, and Pence was in the backfield and threw down Stalford. We're going to give him maybe a half-yard gain, call it second down and a long 9 for the North Valley Knights. 11 minutes and counting opening half here. 16-6 North Valley. 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Stalford taking his time, checking out the SU defense. They're taking a long time, and now here comes the penalty flag. Stalford just took way too long, and now the referee will walk over to the senior quarterback, and I think he's pointing back to the back judge, and he says, watch him. So when they get down to 5 seconds, the back judge sticks up his right arm to give the quarterback the signal that you're running out of time, but Stalford now, another delay of game. It's not always his fault, though, as North Valley seems to take some time to get that play call into the quarterback. He's going to throw the football, and they'll find his receiver, caught, gets by a defender, and he's going to be near a first down before he's gang tackled and thrown down around midfield. As Jake Roberts on the reception. There's a penalty flag. I don't see it, but it's on the near sideline, the South Umpqua sideline, as Trevor Duffy will check out of the football game. Jordan McDevitt will come back in. And it's a holding call against the North Valley Knights. I think it was down the field, though, so it's a spot foul. So it's not from the original line of scrimmage. It's from where it occurred. So they'll mark it back 10 yards, which will put the football at about the 37-yard line. So it'll be second down and 11. And the referee will blow the whistle and wind the clock. 10:30 and counting here in the first half. 16-6 North Valley. SU's got to figure something out on defense. They're going to hand the ball. There we go. And 2 black jerseys there. McDevitt, who just checked in, throws down Hannah. Also on the stop is number 9, Nathan Thompson. Second time we've called his name in the last couple of minutes. Thompson, his older brother Alex Thompson, a second-team All-Far West League defensive end, decided to quit the team just before the game last Friday. So Alex just decided he didn't want to play football any longer. Well, he would have been a lot of help as a defensive end, but they've got Mr. Pence and his brother Nathan Thompson haven't lost a whole lot. They got some talent out there. They're going to swing it out to Hannah, who's tripped up by Kevin Avery. As they got it to Hannah out of the backfield, he caught it, but Avery just dove towards the ankles and tripped up Hannah. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Nice open field tackle from the little guy, 5'5", 130. But Avery's a tough kid. Plays football, basketball, and baseball. He didn't play football the last couple of years, but decided to come out, and he's helping Steve Stebbins' club. He's actually going to be back to return this punt. Matt Kennedy, the up man. Well, now it looks like, they're going to punt. They get in the punting formation, and it's a short kick. It's going to hit at about midfield, and it's going to take an SU bounce, and downing it right there is Byron Thatcher. And it's going to be right at midfield. First down and 10, South Umpqua. 9:01 to go here in the first half. North Valley scored the first 16 points of this game. But the Lancers answered a 2-yard touchdown run by Kyler Merritt. The 2-point conversion attempt, no good. And now SU's got it first down and 10 from midfield. 16-6 North Valley. Josh Reed to the near side. Rigsby wide to the right side. Johnson will hand it to Merritt, breaks one tackle, breaks a second tackle, gets through a hole, squirts through another, dives forward across the 45 to the 44. Boy, instead of a 2-yard loss, he picks up 6, and it brings up second and short. Merritt just kept those legs moving. He didn't start tonight, but when he finally came in, he had first handoff to him. He went 62 yards. I think he cramped up a little bit, had to come out of the game, but Merritt's been in there ever since. Matt Kennedy got the start at tailback. They'll give it to Merritt, but play took a while to develop. But a nice job. Merritt somehow scored it through another defender and broke another tackle, and he will just lunge forward inside the 40-yard line to the 39. First down, SU. So the crowd, which has turned out to be a nice crowd here, nice big crowd, is at game time. It was actually about half full, but the crowd just kept sneaking in here. A late arriving crowd. Maybe they were tailgating. Who knows? But they're here, and they're getting a little louder now, feeling better. Rigsby comes in motion. They'll give it to Sean. Turns the corner. Cuts inside. Back to the outside. 35 and gets to the 30-yard line. Taken down by number 64 for North Valley. That is Logan Manny on the stop for the Knights. Pickup of 9 yards. Brings up second down and 1. Reed to the left side. Rigsby to the right side. Double tight end, Kelly and Everett. Johnson calls out the signals. Kennedy back in it, running back. They'll give it to him. Goes left, cuts right. First down. And he's taken down near the 25, making the 26. First down, SU. As the public address announcer, Mr. Guthrie, his famous words, another Lancer first down, and he's correct. The Lancers pick up another first down on this drive. They'll give it to Kennedy. Got a lead blocker, gets around the corner inside the 20 and taken out of bounds at around the 19-yard line. Another big gainer for South Umpqua. Second down and about 3. First down around just inside the 16-yard line. Second down and 3. Eric Johnson from the shotgun. Kennedy still in it, tailback. They'll give it to him. Goes right, cuts left, and picks up a couple of yards. 3 white jerseys on the stop, led by number 54, Matt Witcherly. Or Wichterly, probably. Wichterly on the stop for North Valley. And that will be enough for a first down. They give it to him, don't even have to measure. Has the ball that knows about the 16-yard line, so first down and 10. Lancers on the move. Kelly in the backfield with Merritt now. Now penalty flag. And it's going to be false start. Maybe was there movement on the offensive line. So it'll be first down and 15. That'll move it back to the 21-yard line. First down and 15 for the Lancers. 6:51 to go here in the first half. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. Kelly wide to the left. Everett joins him to this side. 2 backs. That is Merritt and Reed. In motion comes Rigsby. They'll give it to Rigsby. Short side of the field. Got a block. Gets inside. I think he went out of bounds. Cuts it in. 10-5. Touchdown. But I think he went out of bounds. Yep, there it is. As the official was blocked by a couple of North Valley defenders. But he did mark the ball down at the 11. That's the right call. He stepped out of bounds. Boy, a lot of traffic there. And somehow Rigsby able to weave around it and get by it, but he just stepped out of bounds with that left foot at the 11-yard line. And it's going to bring up a second down and 5, gain of about 10. Merritt, again, the single setback, and they will hand the ball to Merritt. It goes right side, and he's going to get a pretty good gain. Oh, boy, he's still going. Did he lose the football? He might have lost the football, as there's a little rugby scrum there, and I think North Valley picked it up. I think he did fumble it. Yep. No signal yet. Now the official signals North Valley football. I didn't see it come out. Again, far side of the field, down to my left, across the field on the far hash mark. And a turnover, a fumble, as Merritt just had it punched out of there. And North Valley will get the football inside the 10-yard line. So that stops an SU drive. They'll have it first down and 10 from the 8-yard line, their own 8-yard line. So into the football game, Robbie Stolford of the North Valley offense. Disappointing end to a great drive. Stolford just takes it left side, and he gets across the 10 to about the 11-yard line. Picks up 3, 2nd and 7. So 2nd down and 7 for North Valley. They will huddle up. Crowd quiet again here after thinking the Lancers might be able to punch it in again. Instead, a fumble in the red zone, inside the 10-yard line, and North Valley able to get the football back. That's a run that's going to be stuffed right there. 3, 4 black jerseys. Trevor Duffy coming off the bottom of the pile. The big senior lineman, 305-pounder. And it's going to bring up 3rd down as the clock continues to move. 5:20 and counting here in the first half. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. 2 receivers split to the near side. That is Byron Thatcher along with Dakota Gordon. Hannah the single setback. And they're going to throw the football. Got some pressure. Throws across the middle. Open, but he overthrew it. Boy, Dakota Gordon was open. He got into that little zone. He just sat down on the right spot. Matt Kennedy was behind him, but it just overthrown. And Gordon went up for it. Could not haul it in. And when he hit the ground, he just slapped his right fist onto the turf as he knew he had a first down, but Stolford just airmailed it. Incomplete, and SU should get the football back. 4th down. Stolford, I think, does the punting. And they don't stand they're not normally like a normal punt. They're not that deep. Good punt. It hits at the 40, inside the 30, inside the 25. Rigsby finally picks it up. He'll cut to the near side, gets across the 30, turns it, 35, 40, spins, 45, runs into his own defender, and down at the 47. Really, the North Valley, when they punt the football, they've only punted twice tonight. They look like they're in the shotgun, and then I believe that the numbers are kind of hard to read. I think Stolford wears number 7. I think the punter is number 1. Stolford stands like he's in the shotgun, and then he just steps to his left, and then the center snaps it to the punter. And I believe it's Byron Thatcher, he's not the normal depth. And then it's like a quick punt. A quick kick, as they call it. But it works. It worked that time. In fact, I think he almost outkicked his coverage. The ball hit about the 40-yard line. Boy, that was a deep kick, about 50 yards in the air, and then it rolled another 15 yards. And Rigsby just kind of let the ball sit in front of him, looked up a little bit, then picked it up last second and just sprinted by one defender and then turned the corner to the 47. Short gain on first down for the Lancers. Brings up 2nd down and about 7. 2 receivers to each side. Merritt the single setback. Johnson, he'll throw. Right side caught by Rigsby. Dropped immediately, but they'll give him forward progress to about the 46-yard line. And it brings up 3rd down and short. First down is around the 43. We'll call it 3rd down and 3. 3:45 and counting here in the first half of action. Johnson, no huddle. Merritt the single setback. Eric calls out the signals, and he will just hand it to Merritt, and they read that one the whole way. Leading the charge again is number 64, Logan Manny, and it brings up 4th down. SU looks like they'll go for it. Steve Stebbins, he doesn't have to think about it. He's a riverboat gambler. You got to like that. Coach Stebbins running through the play call. Merritt and Rigsby to the right side. Kelly and Reed to the near side. Kennedy now in at tailback. Johnson's got it 4th down and 4. He'll take the snap. Low snap. Looks right. Throws. Caught right at the marker and dropped. I don't think he got it, though. I think he's going to come up about a half-yard short. They're not even going to have to measure, and it will be a turnover on downs. Good defense from North Valley, the defensive back. I believe that was Hobgood. He let Rigsby catch it, but then he just stopped him in his tracks. No yards after the catch, and Rigsby dropped right where he caught it, and he's going to come up a half-yard shy, and it's going to be North Valley football in good field position for the Knights, and head coach Neil DeForest. 2:54 to go. Plenty of time for North Valley. They are 56 yards away from pay dirt. They have it 1st down and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Hanna is the single setback. He has both touchdowns for the Knights tonight. The quarterback, Robbie Stolford, 6 foot, 180-pound senior from the shotgun. He'll check out the SU defense. 3 receivers to his left. They'll hand it to Hanna. He's going to be hit and dropped. Jerry Atherton got him up top. Caleb Newton got him down around the ankles. Newton, a 5'10", 250-pound junior. Make that 215-pound junior. No relation to myself, I don't think. I know Caleb's mom. She works here. There's a lot of Newtons, actually, in South County. Heck, maybe I am related. I should find out. 2:15 to go. North Valley taking their time. It's going to be an option. Stolford will keep it. He'll turn it upfield, and on the stop will be Nathan Thompson. Also there for South Umpqua's number 42, Dalton McGee, 5'10", 160-pound junior.
Hear what one of the Vistas customers has to say about energy efficiency.
I'm John, and my wife Roberta and I bought this house.
My apologies. 1:45 and counting. The Knights look like they're just going to run the clock down as far as they can, because if they have to punt the football away, they want to make sure that they don't leave a whole lot of time for Steve Stebbins and his SU offense. 1:25. Stolford better get the play call. That right hand is up from the back judge. They're going to throw the football in good coverage. Avery was out there on the coverage. The intended target for North Valley was number 4. That's Aaron Hobgood. But Avery read that the whole way. The clock will stop with 1:19 to go here in quarter number 2. And the Lancers will get the football back. Actually, I guess it's Hanna. Well, are they going to go for it? Yeah, I guess Hanna might be the punter. So here we go again. It looks like they're going to go for it. But now North Valley will call a timeout. So it's really hard to tell. Stolford lines up in the shotgun formation. Hanna in his normal tailback slot, about 5 yards behind the quarterback. And then at the last second, Stolford will just move one step to his right. The center will snap the football to Hanna, who will then punt it. Just takes one step and puts the leg into it. So you never really know if they're going to go for it on 4th down or they're punting it, because it's the exact same formation. So it looks like they're actually going for it every time. Again, want to thank all of our sponsors. We have 2 new sponsors. Actually, 3 new sponsors. Fry's Auto Body. First-time sponsor for the South Umpqua football and basketball programs. Thanks to Fry's Auto Body. Also, attorney at law Christopher Peterman. Thank you to Chris for his support, and also to the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. Chief Brandon Everett. Got to meet him tonight. His son Cameron Everett, talented junior tight end for the Lancers. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Jeff Johnson, Adele's Building Supply. Been with us since the beginning. It's our 6th season of broadcasting SU Athletics, our 7th at Douglas County Sports Online. And there was some movement there by Stalford, and that's going to march him back 5 yards. And I guarantee they're going to punt now with 1 minute 19 seconds to go here. And they've got it now 4th down and about 11. You can listen to this game at your convenience tomorrow. Just look in the yellow box on the homepage. It says Broadcast Archive. Click on that link and you can listen to this broadcast starting tomorrow morning on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com. Stalford moves to his right. Hannah gets it. One step, puts the leg into it. Good kick. Hits at the 10, inside the 5. Can they down it? And I think they did at the 1 yard line. Great job. Punt coverage by North Valley as it hit at about the 10 and just took a North Valley roll. And the Knights were right around it and just were able to down it inside the 2, about the 1 yard line. So the Lancers will see what they're going to do. Are they going to play it conservative here? They've got a couple of timeouts. 1:08 to go here in the first half. We'll say the 2 yard line. So the Lancers have to go 98 yards to get into the end zone and only 68 seconds to do it. 4 receivers, Rigsby and it looks like Everett to the right side. Reed and Kelly split to the near side. They're going to throw the football. Reed caught it right at the goal line, gets a block from Kelly, gets across the 5 to the 10, and he's shoved out of bounds by number 40. That is Randy Nicholson, a senior safety. Pretty big kid, listed at 180. Oh, they're going to give him the first down as he stretched that football forward to the 12. Kind of a generous spot by the officials. We'll take it. 1st and 10 from the 12 yard line. We'll try the other side, just lobbing it out for Rigsby. Caught it, cuts inside. Nice move. First down. There he goes, far side. And he's pulled down right in front of the North Valley sideline. And head coach Neil DeForest had to take a deep breath there as Rigsby, athletic kid, made a couple of moves, but too many white jerseys. Like Sean had one man to get by, but he could not. Man who made the tackle is going to walk off the field slowly. I think that's Stalford, and it is. But I look all the way back now, and there's a yellow flag inside the 10 yard line. And now it looks like North Valley going to head towards the end zone, so that's going to be against SU, and it's going to be a holding penalty. No, that might have been from the line of scrimmage because that's going to be half the distance to the goal. So they'll place the football. Nope, they're going to play from the line of scrimmage from the 12. They'll put it back at the 2 yard line. So first down and 20 from the 2 yard line. Clock moving. I doubt they're going to throw it any longer. They'll give the football to Kennedy. He's hit after a gain of about 1. And he's shoved back into the end zone where he's dropped there, but they'll give him forward progress. And SU probably just going to wind this clock down. I don't even know if North Valley will take a timeout. I don't think they are, as the clock moves under 30 seconds to go here in the first half. And North Valley jumped out to a 16-0 lead. 2 touchdowns and a field goal. The Lancers were able to answer a 2-yard touchdown run from Kyler Merritt. The 2-point attempt, no good. 16-6. This should be the final snap. Johnson from the shotgun. He'll take it. He's going to throw the football right side. Boy, that's a gutty play. Rigsby's got it. Dives for it. I don't I would have done that. Gained about a yard, and that's going to be the end of the first half. And a good one for North Valley, but SU still in it. It's 16-6, North Valley with the 10-point advantage. We'll take a timeout and come back with the halftime show. You're listening to South Umpqua Football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
When it's time to huddle up the team for a family meal, make sure your game plan includes a trip to Ray's Food Place. Your home team needs a hometown store, and that's how Ray's got started in 1956. A good home team needs the perfect combination of offense, defense, and special teams. And Ray's Food Place scores best with great pricing, quality products, and friendly service. Ray's is proud to sponsor today's local football action. Ray's Food Place, family owned, family values since 1956.
To recognize the achievements of every student. That's the mission of the South Umpqua High School Booster Club. Each year, the boosters bring awareness to the community about student achievements. Get involved. Visit a booster club meeting on the second Monday of the month at the district office starting at 6:30 in the evening. South Umpqua High hosts 13 sporting activities from the fall through spring sessions. Contact Lisa Lemming at 580-8405. Support your community. Support South Umpqua Booster Club.
Are your eyes good enough to tell apples from oranges? Then you should be able to see the value of taking your eyes to Advanced Eye Care in Myrtle Creek. A common misconception is that you can go to a department store or box store, take care of all your vision needs, and save money. In most cases, that store can't address the same medical issues as doctors Goodwin and Kelly can. You see, Advanced Eye Care utilizes the latest technological innovations and diagnostic equipment. While checking your vision, they may detect yet undiagnosed problems like high blood pressure, diabetes, even a brain tumor. Advanced Eye Care also has eyewear for every budget, from very affordable package plans to premium lenses and designer frames. They even have 0% financing for 6 to 12 months depending on your budget. Remember, these are your eyes we're talking about. Do you really want a department store or box store working on them? Apples and oranges. Don't lose sight of what's best for you and your family. Get superb value and professional patient care at Advanced Eye Care, offering a lifetime commitment to your vision health in Myrtle Creek on Main next to SoCo Coffee.
RoseburgChrysler.com. That's the online home of Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Roseburg. Completely redesigned, built to give you the ultimate online vehicle shopping experience. Browse real photos of all of our vehicles. Whatever you're looking for. And what you see on the site is what you'll see on the lot. Find the vehicle you're looking for at RoseburgChrysler.com. And that's where you'll also find great promo price specials. Promo pricing makes buying a car fair and easy. A great selection of new vehicles loaded with options at a low promo price you can count on. And the all-new RoseburgChrysler.com makes it convenient. But that's not all. While you're there, value your trade. See what you can get for your car before you step foot on the lot. Schedule service and maintenance. Pick the time that works for you. Even apply for a loan. Lenders are online and ready to process your application. Just go to RoseburgChrysler.com for a great online auto shopping experience. That's RoseburgChrysler.com. The easy way to find a great deal. RoseburgChrysler.com.
She got her daddy's buggy and he said to go straight to the beach. Woo, straight to the beach. First she hit the library where the cool books are always in reach. Woo, always in reach. She brought a number of friends and they're buzzing cause they love to read. Love to read. Go catch the reading bug at your local library. Catch the reading bug at your local library. Catch the reading bug at your local library today.
The Internet is a wonderful resource for kids. But in times like these, the Internet can also increase your child's risk of being a victim of crime. Instruct your child to never give out personal information, like their name, address, or school name without your approval. Teach them about frauds and scams that often appear as friendly emails or offers that are too good to be true. Place your computer where you can see what your child is doing. Use software that prevents access to inappropriate sites and chat rooms. Teach your child what to do if they come across such sites or receive solicitations from strangers. Learn how they're using the Internet and how much time they're spending on it. Let's keep our kids as safe in the cyber world as we try to do in the real one. Visit ncpc.org to learn more about how we can protect our children. That's ncpc.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Justice, National Crime Prevention Council, and the Ad Council.
And welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field here in Tri-City. I'm Brent Newton. The halftime show It's North Valley 16 and South Umpqua 6 in this non-league battle here in South County, as the team from Josephine County with the 10-point advantage. They jumped out to a 16-0 lead in the opening quarter, but the Lancers able to fight back. They outscored North Valley 6-0 in the second quarter, and right now it's a 10-point lead for the Knights. The first half scoring a 24-yard touchdown pass from Stolford to his running back Jordan Hanna, the extra point from Brosio, and it was 7-0 North Valley. They would score again on a 44-yard touchdown run from Hanna. They went for 2 points and failed, and it was a 13-0 lead, and then a 27-yard field goal from Brosio made it 16-0, and it looked like North Valley may have a blowout. But instead, the Lancers able to regroup in that second quarter. They got a 2-yard touchdown run from Kyler Merritt, who's had a big first half. He didn't get the start, but he's been the main offensive weapon for South Umpqua in this first half. The Lancers went for 2 points, failed, and it's made it 16-6. SU was about to go in again for a score, but Merritt fumbled inside the 10-yard line. And North Valley was able to stop that drive, and SU wasn't able to mount anything else late in the first half, and that's our score, 16-6. North Valley with the 10-point advantage. The SU band right now entertaining the crowd here in Tri-City. As some other games, some other scores to report, we'll give you those when the halftime show continues. It is 16-6, North Valley with the lead over South Umpqua. You are listening to Lancers football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hear what one of Avista's customers has to say about energy efficiency.
I'm John, and my wife Roberta and I bought this house about 10 years ago. This is an older home, and we decided to work with it to increase efficiency when we could. We've changed some appliances and worked with our utility company to get some rebates. I think we believe firmly that enough people in town making small choices adds up to a big collective impact.
Join the effort and start saving today. Download rebate forms at everylittlebit.com.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Oregon's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
When I have an asthma attack, I feel scared. It's kind of like an elephant is on my chest. I feel like I'm choking. Sometimes my parents have to take me to the hospital.
You know how to react to their asthma attacks. Here's how to prevent them. Call 1-866-NO-ATTACKS. Visit www.noattacks.org or call your doctor, because even one attack is one too many.
I feel like a fish with no water.
Brought to you by the EPA and the Ad Council.
Enjoy blizzards and burgers by the creek at Tom's Dairy Queen in Myrtle Creek. From burgers, hot dogs, and chicken strips to your favorite DQ dessert treats, Tom's Dairy Queen has something different for everyone. Gift cards are also available. Owner Tom Levengood is a proud sponsor of South Umpqua High School athletics. Get your blizzards and burgers by the creek at Tom's Dairy Queen on South Main Street in Myrtle Creek.
Welcome back to South Umpqua High School. Brent Newton as the halftime show continues, and right now it is North Valley with a 16-6 lead here at the break. They scored the first 16 points of this ball game. Lancers finally able to get on the board. A 2-yard touchdown scamper from Kyler Merritt, the junior tailback, finally getting SU into the end zone, but That's been it, 16-6, our score at the break. Other scores to report at halftime in Sutherland, kind of a shock to me at least. It is Sutherland 14, Marshfield nothing. That game is at halftime in Sutherland. Marshfield started the season off with a 26-12 win over Cottage Grove last week. And I really thought Marshfield, with that talented junior class, was going to be pretty good this year. And Sutherland losing to Scio, they gave up 52 points in that home opener that lost last week. But Sutherland right now, 14, Marshfield nothing. So can't pick these games, as from week to week, you never know what's going to happen. So 14-0 Sutherland over Marshfield. That a non-league game, because remember, Sutherland now out of the Far West League. They are in the Sky M with Cottage Grove and Elmira, Junction City, Sweet Home, and somebody else. I can't think who the other team is. Sisters is the other team in the Sky M. So Sutherland in a new league this year. 6 teams in the Far West. Of course, South Umpqua, Douglas, North Bend, Marshfield, Brookings Harbor, and Siuslaw. Second quarter in Tualatin, it is 7-7 Roseburg. They finally scored a touchdown. They were shut out in their opener. They lost 24-0 to Canby last week. Right now they're tied with Tualatin at 7. And last night, the Douglas Trojans dropped to 0-2. They lost to Hidden Valley. That's the same team that South Umpqua beat last week. Hidden Valley 41, Douglas 6. That was a Thursday night final. That game played down in Murphy. So the Trojans, we knew they'd be a little bit down, but they've struggled in their first 2 games. They are 0-2 now on the season. Full schedule of Douglas County teams as Glide is hosting Rogue River. Riddle is at home against St. Mary's of Medford. Oakland on the road against Nestucca. Reedsport is at Amity. Camas Valley getting their season started. They are taking on Lowell. That's going to be a tough matchup for the Hornets. They are at Lowell. Lowell got beat by Dufur last week, but Dufur, one of the better 1A schools in the state. So that should be a good ball game. Camas Valley at Lowell. Days Creek hosted Prospect this afternoon, and Glendale on the road against Chiloquin. 2 games tomorrow. Both of them will be played at North Bend High School. North Douglas taking on the Elkton Elks, a couple of Douglas County schools. That is a 4 o'clock start at North Bend High School. And then at 7 o'clock, Yoncalla taking on the Powers Cruisers. That also at North Bend High School. Our score here at the break, it is North Valley 16 and South Umpqua 6. I wanted to mention our new sponsors, Fry's Auto Body. Thank you to Fry's Auto Body. Advertising here at Douglas County Sports Online, supporting South Umpqua Athletics. Also, attorney at law Christopher Peterman. Thank you to Chris. Always enjoy talking to Chris every year at the Booster Club functions. And also the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. Thank you to Mike Lemming for hooking us up, and Chief Brandon Everett. So thank you to our newest sponsors here of South Umpqua Athletics for the 2014-15 season. Also to our regular sponsors, Ray's Food Place and Shop Smart. Really appreciate C&K Markets for all their support over the years. Also to Jeff Johnson and Dell's Building Supply, Christine Goodwin from SoCo Coffee Company, Dr. Lynn Goodwin from Advanced Eye Care. Really appreciate all of your support and staying with us all of these years, and because of you, we're able to bring these broadcasts to you. I wanted to mention that the broadcast is going to be archived, so you can listen to this game starting Saturday morning at your convenience. Just look at the yellow box in the upper right-hand corner of the home page. You can see a broadcast archive link. Just click on that, and then you'll see the North Valley South Umpqua game, and you can listen to it whenever you want. So it'll be there by tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll have a good outcome, an exciting finish to this one. Also want to thank the South Umpqua Booster Club for their support as well over the years. We're at halftime here, 16-6. That'll do it for the halftime show. We'll take our final break and come back with the second half. It is North Valley 16, Lancer 6. You are listening to South Umpqua football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
Kids who play sports are healthier than those who don't. They learn discipline, teamwork, and life habits that promote achievement. Kids in sports form strong social skills, develop confidence, enjoy a high standard of mental health, and often become solid building blocks of the community. As the local teams play out this season, they'll learn about a lot more than competing in games. They'll learn life lessons that can be gained nowhere else. That's why Clint Newell Auto Group supports local youth athletics.
Just like the team that lines up and runs the ball up the middle, Shop Smart doesn't rely on fancy gimmicks or trick plays. All you'll find at your neighborhood Shop Smart are direct deals for the best prices on the products you need most. Need a first down on 3rd and 1? Full back up the middle. Need prices on groceries that won't break the family bank? Head to Shop Smart. Proud to support today's local football. Shop Smart, where savings are in the bag.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
To recognize the achievements of every student. That's the mission of the South Umpqua High School Booster Club. Each year, the boosters bring awareness to the community about student achievements. Get involved. Visit a booster club meeting on the second Monday of the month at the district office starting at 6:30 in the evening. South Umpqua High hosts 13 sporting activities from the fall through spring sessions. Contact Lisa Lemming at 580-8405. Support your community. Support South Umpqua Booster Club.
And welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field here in Tri-City. I'm Brent Newton, and we're about ready to go here in the second half. It's North Valley 16 and South Umpqua 6. Knights jumped out to a 16-0 first quarter advantage, but SU able to get into the end zone, a 2-yard touchdown run from Kyler Merritt. North Valley was unable to score in the second quarter, and it's 16-6 as North Valley will have the football first to start this third quarter. The Lancers will travel to Banks for their final non-league game of the season next Friday. We will not carry that broadcast as Banks does not have a press box. I called about it today, so it's a long trip, and since it is a non-league contest, we are not going to bring you the Banks game. We will have the Oakland Rogue River contest instead. But we'll be back the following week on the 26th when the Lancers open the Far West League season against the always tough Siuslaw Vikings. So the Lancers will kick the football away to start this second half as they trail 16-6. They trailed the entire way, and their defense going to have to make a quick stop and get the football back to Eric Johnson. And that potent SU offense, it's not going to be easy. A lot of skill players from this North Valley team back deep to receive He is Byron Thatcher, 5'10", 165-pound senior. He's standing back around the 11-yard line, up around the 25. Jordan Hanna along with Aaron Hobgood. Numbers are really tough to read, and they're all single digits back there. Hobgood is 4, Hanna is 5, Thatcher is 1. It's going to be an onside kick, and SU's going to have a chance at it. It's loose, and the Lancers have it. What a play, what a call from Steve Stebbins, and the Lancers have the football, as that's the way to do it. As it bounced off a North Valley players, an up man right around midfield, and came up to field it, and it just bounced off him, and it just flew high in the air, and just black jerseys everywhere, and the Lancers able to plop on top of it at the 49-yard line of North Valley. And now the referees want to confer as the Lancers offense walks up to the line of scrimmage, but the referee, the white hat, says stop, puts out the right hand, and now they're going to talk all 5 officials out there. I don't know what they're discussing. It was obvious SU picked it up. I didn't see who got on top of it. I believe it was Josh Bueller, but I'm not positive. And the Lancers will have it. Not sure what the officials talked about. So SU's got the momentum here. The onside kick to start the second half. Coming in motion is Sean Rigsby. Fakes it to Sean. They'll hand it to Kennedy. He'll be spun down behind the line of scrimmage as Jordan Hanna just shot a gap and got to Kennedy about the same time the football got placed between the 2 and the 0. Kennedy, of course, wears number 20. Is good defense. So it's second down and call it 11. They'll throw a wide receiver to Rigsby. Just took a step. They threw it to him, caught it at midfield. Somehow breaks the tackle. 45 inside the 40. First down, South Umpqua. Boy, Rigsby, those yards after the catch, it's amazing how he can just squirt out of just a mess of players, and all of a sudden somehow Rigsby can find a hole, and he squirts through and picks up good yardage. First down and 10. Ball inside the 35-yard line. Johnson, the single setback is Kennedy, and they'll fake it to him. Johnson rolls left. He throws it low to Reed, who had it momentarily, then dropped it. Actually, it was good that he dropped it, because had he caught it, he would have lost a yard. Instead, it'll be second down from the original line of scrimmage. No huddle. Reed split wide to the left side. To the near side, Rigsby and Everett. Now Kelly will join Reed. So 4 receivers, 2 to each side. The single setback still Kennedy. Kyler Merritt had a big first half. The other tailback for SU. Low snap, good hands from Johnson. He'll fire a fastball caught inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line. Hit and drop right where he caught it. That is number 88, Alex Kelly, and he's getting up a little slow. And now whistles. And the referee waving to the near side. He's waving Coach Stebbins onto the field, so Alex Kelly not able to put any weight on that left ankle. As his teammates, Tyler Vay and Trevor Duffy, help him walk off the field. Now Bob Fiesel and Coach Johnson will help Alex to the sideline. Boy, I hope it's just a twisted ankle or something, but it doesn't look good as he's walking up, putting a little bit of pressure on it now. He'll take a seat on the bench. He's a good kid, good athlete, only a junior. Going to be a big part of Bob Fiesel's basketball team come the winter. So it's third down at about 6. Johnson, another low snap, got some pressure. He's going to roll out of the pocket. Comes to the near side. Can he get to the corner? Yes, he does. He's got the first down, and he runs out of bounds inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. That was all Eric Johnson and his athletic ability. First down and 10 SU. And now they're going to call a timeout, and they're going to measure to see if he got the first down. It looked like he got it. But they're going to bring the sticks from the far side of the field. The ball is placed on the near sideline on the SU side, and the North Valley side is where the down markers are at, so they're coming all the way across the field. They're going to stretch it out, and he got it by about a yard. I'm not sure why you'd even have to measure. I thought he had the first down. He got it by about a yard and a half. So it's first down and 10 for South Umpqua from the 23-yard line. So the Lancers, the onside kick to start this second half, they recovered it. The negative is Alex Kelly sits injured on the sideline after a pass reception just 2 plays ago. So first down and 10. Merritt into the game at tailback. They will hand the ball to Kyler, left side, and they grab his jersey from behind. Kyler keeps the legs a-turning and gets to about the 22, a gain of maybe a yard. Brings up second down. Clock moving, 10 minutes and 15 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Johnson calls out the signals. Oh, that was a low snap. It looked like a miscommunication. I don't think Johnson expected it. It was like the snap was supposed to be on 2, and he snapped it on 1, the center, and it hit Johnson the ankle, fell to the ground. He picked it up and just ran to his right, but white jerseys everywhere, and the ball will be placed back at about the 30-yard line. So the Lancers going the wrong direction here. They had it first and 10 at the 23. Now all of a sudden it's third down and 17 from the 30. Well, third down and long. Definite 2-down territory. 2 plays to pick up that yardage. Johnson, they're setting up the screen. Merritt's got it. He breaks a tackle. 25, stumbles. 20, 15, first down. 10, 5. Still turning inside to about the 2-yard line. First and goal, SU. And the Lancers, main man, Kyler Merritt, he had 2 touchdown runs last week. He's got the only touchdown so far, and he's got his team set up here. First down and goal from the 2. Johnson takes the snap, gives it to Merritt, and he is going to lunge forward, and he's close, and it's going to be just shy, and it'll bring up second down and goal. Lancers moving from my left to right towards the freeway, Interstate 5. Johnson quickly gets the offense up from the shotgun. He'll call out the signals. Rigsby to the near side. They'll give it to Merritt. Hit immediately in the backfield. And he's going to lose yardage there. Not much Kyler could do as got the handoff and was hit and stopped. And it brings up third down and goal. Loss of a yard. Third down and goal from the 2. Reed to the left side, Rigsby to the near side. Merritt the single setback, double tight end. In motion comes Rigsby. The snap, they will hand it to to Rigsby. He dives close to the end zone. Now 1, 2, 3 penalty flags come in. He did get in. It'll bring up fourth down, but I don't know what happened. 3 penalty flags on the turf. I don't know if somebody grabbed a face mask possibly, as it was right where the tackle was made. If so, that might bring up an automatic first down for the Lancers, but that's just speculation as the officials, 4 of the 5 officials, are conferring right around the goal line. No reaction from either team yet. Here we go. The white hat now coming our way. It's going to be a personal foul. Blow to the, I think he led with the helmet, so it's against North Valley, and that should be an automatic first down. It'll be first down and goal for South Umpqua. Now the referee will walk towards the North Valley sideline, and I guess the Knights head coach, Neil DeForest, wants an explanation of what happened, as I believe the North Valley defender led with the helmet. And it's going to be first down and goal from the 1 yard line for South Umpqua. The Lancers are all lined up. Can't go, though, guys, as two of the officials are talking with the North Valley coach about 15 yards behind the play. So Lancers, they are ready to go as Nathan Thompson into the ball game. He's lined up in the slot. Everett and Rigsby to the right side. So trips right. 3 receivers to the near side. Ball on the far hash mark. Reed split to the left side. The single setback is Merritt. First and goal from the 1. Johnson calls out the signals. He will hand it to Merritt, and he's going to be taken down. Boy, he got hit at the 5 and was lucky to get back to the 3. That's a loss of 2 yards. It's second down and goal. North Valley not going to make it easy here. 7:45 and counting here in the third quarter. And the Lancers trying to get back into the end zone. They trail right now 16-6. Mass substitutions now into the football game. Josh Bueller along with Bailey Johnson will check in. Now here comes Cody Gray, sophomore. You know, they're saying it's fourth down, so they're going to kick a field goal. The scoreboard says second down, so Bueller into the ball game, and the kick is up, and it's long enough, but it's wide to the left, no good. Boy, that's confusing. As the scoreboard read second down, it still says second down and goal. So apparently after that blow to the head, that doesn't seem like the right call at all, because a 15-yard penalty, you think that's what a personal foul is. You think it would have made an automatic first down, but instead, I'm sure the officials are right, but I was going with what the scoreboard had, and it still says second down up there. So I guess after the penalty, it was just third down. Steve Stebbins has a funny look in his face, got the headset around his neck. He's trying to talk to the side judge. Just doesn't seem accurate, but it was no good on the field goal. Steve Stebbins still John at the official. And North Valley brings the offense up to the line of scrimmage, so a little confusion out there as a handoff right side to Hanna, and he's going to be taken down. Getting off the bottom of the pile is number 56. That is Tanner Pence, the senior defensive end. Checking into the football game, number 55, Jordan McDevitt. So some confusion. Steve Stebbins still talking with the side judge. Still doesn't seem accurate, but we'll have to go with it as it turned out to be fourth down. The Lancers went for the field goal and missed it. And North Valley got the football, so the second running play a little more beneficial as Hanna able to squirt through right side and gets to the 29-yard line. So after the missed field goal, I guess they got the ball at the 25 or the 20. So it's 3rd and 1. Okay, they got it at the 20. So that was at an 8-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 1. They'll give it to Hanna again, and he'll get the first down. Caleb Newton will check out of the football game. So it's first down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Guess we just have to forget that last drive for the Lancers that ended in the missed field goal. Just focus on the defense now, see if they can get that football back. That drive ate up a lot of time, 5:35 and counting. I can see Steve Stebbins now. He's walked all the way down to my left, the other side of midfield, talking with assistant coach Bob Fiesel. Has a handoff, I believe, to Hobgood. He'll go far side, picks up about 5. And I think, is that a flag that came in late? It was, a penalty flag thrown in late. That's probably not good if you're a Lancer fan. It's a personal foul against South Umpqua. It's a little frustration from the Lancers. That'll give North Valley a first down, and they'll march it off. That's going to be a 15-yarder. So that should bring them into South Umpqua territory. So the Lancers have marched inside the 10-yard line on 2 separate occasions. Won a fumble in the first half, stopped that drive. And this scoring drive stopped by something. A missed field goal is what ended it, but a little confusion all around. But North Valley reaping the benefits right now. They've got a 1st and 10. Stalford, a quarterback keeper all the way. He'll go right side, and he'll get across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. He picks up good yardage on first down, make it to 37. So it brings up about 2nd down and 3, picks up 7. Duffy in, McDevitt out for South Umpqua, trying to keep those big guys fresh. 5-minute mark here of the third quarter. Kind of taking the crowd out of it. Stalford, 2 receivers to each side. He's going to put it in the air. It's tipped by Gordon. He caught it, and then he drops to the turf, and it's going to be automatically down there. Once the knee hits, play is over. This isn't the NFL where you can get up and run. Lancers do that as well. The quarterback just takes the snap, really just turns and just fires to the wide receiver and really just lets the receiver pick up the yardage on his own. We've seen Sean Rigsby with a couple of nice runs after the catch. Trips left, 3 receivers to the near side. In motion comes Gordon. Now he'll line up in the slot. They'll hand the ball to Hannah. He's got the first down. Hit by Newton. And then drop 2 other black jerseys there on the stop. Getting off the bottom of the pile is Dalton McGee, a linebacker, 5'10", 160-pound junior. Duffy also there to help out. First down and 10, North Valley. Clock stopped at 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. Lancers have had plenty of chances. They just have not been able to convert twice inside the 10-yard line. And they've come away empty both times. 16-6 right now under the 4-minute mark. Hannah will now line up to the left side along with Hobgood and Gordon. Stalford, quarterback keeper all the way, sit line of scrimmage, but he'll get by the first defender. Thompson hit him initially, and then Atherton will clean it up, but a gain of a couple from the senior quarterback Stalford. And it brings up, boy, they gave him 5 yards. That's a good spot. 2nd and 5, ball just outside the 25, called the 26. First down is just out about the 21-yard line, so it is 2nd down and 5. 3 receivers, split to the near side for North Valley. Gordon, Hobgood. I think that's Roberts out there as well. It's going to be pitched to Hannah. Breaks 1 tackle. He'll cut it back to the right side. Now goes north-south, and he's going to finally be dragged down, but he got back to the line of scrimmage and might have got a yard. He ran about 25 yards to pick up 1. Good job just to get positive yardage from Jordan Hannah, the talented senior tailback, and it brings up 3rd down and I guess his knee went down at the line of scrimmage, so it's just no gain. 3rd down and 5. Split to the near side, Hobgood, Hannah, and Gordon. I believe Roberts is now the tailback. Stolfert from the shotgun. Looks like a blitz is on, and now a penalty flag comes in. Oh, boy, I think SU might have jumped, or it might have gone across the neutral zone there, or maybe it made one of the North Valley Knight offensive linemen jump. We'll find out. The referee said, he's going to say false start against North Valley. As looked like the Lancers were going to blitz. The linebackers, they brought him up, trying to time the snap count, but almost looked like the Lancers might have entered that neutral zone, but they're going to call it on North Valley. Lancers will take it, and it brings up a third down now and 10 for North Valley. Hobgood to the left side. Roberts as well joins him there. Split to the right side. That is Thatcher along with Dakota Gordon. Hannah the single setback. Stolford from the shotgun, checking out the SU defense. Blitz is on. They're going to be it's going to be a pass, but he threw it behind him, and Pence is there to knock him down. I guess that would really be a run because it was a pass, but he threw it about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And had he dropped that, that would have been a fumble. I guess that would really just be a carry for Hannah. Negative rushing yards there. And it's going to be all the way back outside the 40-yard line to the 41. And I think they're probably going to punt. They're lining up to go for it, but, well, maybe they are going to go for it. As Stolford will take the snap. Hannah is going to stay back to block. They'll throw it down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete as Avery stepped in front of the defender and knocked it away around the 20-yard line, right around the first down marker. But Avery, good coverage, and SU holds on downs, and they'll get the football back. First down and 10 at their own 41-yard line with only 68 seconds to go here in this third quarter. 1:08 to go, third quarter. Fast-moving third quarter, 16-6. One possession from each team, and still no points. Kennedy back in at tailback. Now Kelly, that's good to see. I think that is Kelly back out there. He injured that ankle. He's lined up to Johnson's right. Coming in motion is Reed, and they'll give the ball to Kennedy, and he's hit after about a yard gain and pushed back. They might give him 2 yards. It'll bring up second down and long. Under 1 minute to go, 55 seconds and counting here, third quarter. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. That was our score at halftime. Everett and Kelly split to the left side. Rigsby will come to the near side. Now Reed will go wide to the left, so trips left. 3 receivers to Johnson's left. Kennedy, the single setback. He'll stay in to block. They'll throw across the middle. Everett caught it near midfield, and he'll just take some North Valley defenders with him and falls forward to midfield. He'll be about a yard shy. Third down and short as Everett, he's a big target. Only he's a senior. I thought I said a junior. He's a senior, 6'2", 215-pound senior. So third down and 1. Johnson quickly brings the offense up. He'll hand the football to Kennedy, and he's not going to get the first down. And the ball pops out late, and Everett will dive on it at midfield. And that is the final play of this third quarter. It's going to be fourth down and 1 when we come back. Third quarter is done. Final 12 minutes coming up from Frosty Lowry Field. North Valley still on top, 16-6.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Oregon. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. high school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
Brent Newton here at Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City as we get ready to start this fourth quarter. Good ball game. Lancers have had plenty of opportunities. They've been inside the red zone a couple of times and they've come away empty. A fumble in the first half inside the 10-yard line stopped one drive, and the Lancers looked like they were going to score on their opening drive of the third quarter, but kind of some odd things happened. North Valley got a penalty, a personal foul penalty on a defender leading with the helmet, and it was on a play at the tackle was made at the 2-yard line, and I would have assumed that it was an automatic first and goal, but they didn't give it to him, and after the next play, the scoreboard was on my side. We both thought it was first and goal, but instead they said it was fourth down after the next play, and they kicked a field goal and missed it, and that's been it. So the Lancers have come up empty twice in the red zone. They've got it fourth down and 1 here. They'll hand it to Kennedy. They're going to go for it. He'll get the first down, big hole. Credit that right side of the line, Jordan McDevitt, the right tackle, 6'1", 255-pounder. Center Caleb Newton, along with right guard Mason Ronan. He's a good one. Ronan, 5'10", 230-pound senior. Boy, he looks good, too. We did the football preview a few weeks ago, and Ronan is in shape. He's put on some weight, and it's all muscle. And they went behind their talented right side, and they got the first down. 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Kennedy, and he's going to be in some trouble, and he's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, as coming up to make the stop is Jake Roberts. I think also there was number 6. That is there is no number 6, at least on the roster. Don't know who number 6 is. He's a mystery man out there. So it's 2nd down and 10. Johnson will roll near side. Nobody to throw to. He'll run, gets around the corner, and runs out of bounds after a positive pickup there to about the 35-yard line. And he's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd down and short for South Umpqua. No huddle. Reed to the left side. Kelly will join him. Everett lined up the tight end slot. Merritt now in it. Tailback. Rigsby will come in motion. They'll hand the ball to Rigsby, and he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Read beautifully by Roberts as he sniffed that out. The 5'10", 170-pound junior defensive back. And it's a loss back to about the 38, so it's 4th down and 5 now. So SU a big play here. 10:40 and counting in regulation. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 6. Steve Stebbins running through the hand signals. They've got the call. Here we go. 4th down. Big play here. Everett, Kelly, and Rigsby to the right side. Reed to the left side. Johnson looking to throw. Got pressure. Got a roll to his right. Looking downfield. Lobbing for Everett at the 10. Caught it. 1st down and goal SU. The big tight end got behind the defense, and Johnson just hung it out there. Everett had to wait for it. Caught it about the 10, got hit, knocked to about the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal for the Lancers. They'll put it about the 10-yard line. So first they'll have to score, though. 1st and goal from the 10. Johnson's got Merritt behind him looking to throw. Merritt stays in the block, throws across the middle. Caught. Touchdown Everett. A miscommunication in the defensive backfield. The Lancers punch it in. Wide open Everett, and Johnson hit him. Lancers will go for two. Johnson will throw near side, caught by Merritt. He'll turn the corner. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion, and SU is in this ball game. It's 16-14. Lancers within two. You're listening to South Umpqua football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
Hey Mom, I have something you should meet.
Something or someone?
Something. It's my perfect food.
It's your what?
It's my perfect food. Not only does it taste great, it's packed with protein and calcium. It's my perfect healthy snack. Plus, it's made locally with RBST hormone-free milk, fresh from Oregon Dairy Farms.
Okay, I'll bite. What's the name of your perfect food?
It's my cottage cheese, from Umpqua Dairy, of course.
Umpqua Dairy. Mom, daughter, and quality checked approved since 1931.
You see their trucks along highway construction sites and rolling to jobs throughout the community. Knife River Materials. The name is synonymous with high-quality products and great service. And you can have that solid Knife River experience at your home or office as well. Knife River products and materials are created right here and are rigorously tested before being applied. If you're putting in a pool, sidewalk, or driveway, tell your contractor to use Knife River Materials, because you deserve the best.
Knife River. They've been serving Douglas County for over 50 years.
And welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City. Brent Newton, we've got a football game. North Valley 16, South Umpqua 14. 10-yard touchdown strike from Eric Johnson to Cameron Everett made it 16-12, and then the 2-point conversion, Johnson to Merritt. And it's a 2-point contest, 16-14. Lancers within two, 10:01 to go here in regulation. Momentum on the side of the home team right now. The Lancers have had plenty of opportunities. Finally able to get in to the end zone. A big fourth down conversion. The long pass play from Johnson to Cameron Everett set it up. And that same combination, Johnson to Everett for the final 10 yards. It's 16-14. It's a little squib kick. It'll hit about the 35, and that's exactly where the North Valley Knight player will go down. That is number 9. That's Antonio Garcia, 5'10", 170-pound junior. And it's first down at 10, North Valley. 9:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Lancers defense has played pretty well tonight. Early on they struggled. North Valley scored in their first 3 possessions. They haven't scored since. 16-14 North Valley. Robbie Stallford will bring the North Valley offense up. The single setback is Jordan Hanna. He's got a couple of touchdowns tonight. Coming in motion is Garcia. They'll fake the handoff, and Stallford will be hit and dropped in the backfield. That's big Jerry Atherton, who got in there quickly. He wasn't fooled by the fake handoff, and Jerry, the 6'3", 265-pound defensive lineman, dropped Stallford for a big loss back to about the 30-yard line. And it brings up second down and 15. First down out at the 45. Second down and long. North Valley going in the wrong direction right now. 2 more stops for the Lancers. Can they get them? Stallford. New running back to his right. He's looking to throw. Across the middle. Open is Roberts, and he overshot him at midfield. Roberts sat down in that zone behind Buchanan, right in front of Kramer. And that's the second time in this ball game that Stallford has had an open receiver and that he's overshot him. He overshot Gordon in the first half. And now it's third down and 15. Clock stopped at 9:03 to go here. North Valley has led the entire way. They scored the first 16 points of the ball game. They led 16-6 at the break. Right now it's 16-14. And it's third down and 15. Split to the left side. That is Roberts along with Aaron Hobgood. To the near side is Byron Thatcher. Gordon went right, then left. Now he's back to the right side. He'll join Thatcher to the near side. Now Roberts lines up in the backfield, 2 backs back there. Got some pressure. He'll throw, and it's intercepted by Thompson. 15, 10, drop. Stolford got pressure. 2 Lancers bearing down on him. He just threw the ball to one of his outlet receivers, and Thompson just jumped in front of him, trying to block the pass, and he just ended up catching it and was heading in the right direction, and he's inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal at the 7-yard line, and the Lancers knocking on the door with 8:55 to go. The crowd can smell it now. 1st and goal for the Lancers. Eric Johnson, the offense, feeling good now. Rigsby split to the right side. To the near side is Josh Reed. Now Everett joins Rigsby to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Kennedy and Reed stacked to the right of Johnson. Eric takes it himself, lunges forward, and he is inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal from the 4. Lancers will go without a huddle. They've gone without a huddle all game long. 8:35 and counting. SU looking for their first lead of the ball game. The interception by Nathan Thompson returned it to the 8-yard line. Johnson on 1st down picked up 4. 2nd and goal. Again, back stacked to Johnson's right. Kennedy and Reed. In motion is Reed. Johnson will take it himself. Stutter steps, gets by his own lineman. One of the North Valley Knights trying to strip the ball, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. And I think, well, that's going to be on. They're pointing towards North Valley. I'm not sure that was the right call. It's got to be against SU, isn't it? The referee pointed towards North Valley, but I think he actually meant South Umpqua. Yeah, he pointed in the North Valley direction. I believe it's actually against South Umpqua. Illegal motion against the Lancers. Now he's pointing in the right direction. So it's against SU. That'll march him back 5 yards. So it's back to the 9. So it's 2nd and goal from the 9. Scored a report. Sutherland, in somewhat surprising fashion, at least according to me, it's Sutherland 20, Marshfield nothing late in the 3rd quarter. So the Bulldogs dominating the Pirates. Johnson looks near side, throws it to Reed, and he dropped it in and out of his hands. 2 defenders were there, Hanna and Roberts. I'm not sure Reed would have had much yards after the catch. Clock will stop at 8:03 here in the ball game. 3rd down and goal from the 9. Eric Johnson all the way back about the 25-yard line, getting the play call from his head coach, Steve Stebbins. Reed and Kelly to the left side, Rigsby and Everett to the right. Matt Kennedy, the single setback. In motion comes Rigsby. Snap to Johnson, fakes it to Rigsby, spins, goes right. Johnson, is he going to throw? Yes, he will. Throws across his body, and it's incomplete. He was running to his right, threw back to his left. He was looking for, I don't know, both Everett and Kelly were at the goal line, and it fell in between them, incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Boy, and they're going to try a field goal attempt here, as Josh Bueller is the man who will kick the football. He's got plenty of leg, but he's had a little trouble with the accuracy. He's missed one in this ball game already. And this one will be from about 27 yards. Good snap, placement down. The kick is up. It is good. And the Lancers have their first lead of the game. So unofficially, Josh Bueller, 27-yard field goal. And it's 17-16. The Lancers have fought their way back. Athletic Director Dave Earhart to my left. Take some credit for turning this football program around, right, Dave? You came in at a good time. A little talent there. He's done a nice job. Good crowd again tonight. Started out a little sparse, but it filled in nicely and kind of been sitting on their hands for most of the game. Kind of an odd game. Some calls that seemed a little odd or stopped a drive in that third quarter. But the Lancers have not given up. And they have taken the lead 17 unanswered. It's 17-16 South Umpqua, 7:50 to go. And SU will kick it away. Bueller will try a little onside kick again. It's going to hit about the midfield. It's still loose. Bodies everywhere. Lancer players are pointing in their direction, but I have no idea. About 10 bodies on the turf, and SU says they have it, and I think they do. No call from the officials. There's still been no call from the officials. The reaction the fans have is from the SU players who are jumping up and down, but there is still no official word, as all 5 of the referees are standing around the 46-yard line where the ball's at. And they're going to give the football to South Umpqua. Did you see who recovered? Yeah, there was no way to see who recovered that. So the Lancers, for the second time in this game, they started the half off with an onside kick, and they were able to recover it. That drive ended kind of an odd fashion. Eventually ended on a missed field goal. But they get it. Their second onside kick recovery. In motion, Rigsby. He'll get the handoff. Kennedy leading the way. Rigsby going to be hit, spins, and he's going to be stood up and driven out of bounds. Thrown out of bounds, and no penalty flag, as the official actually just keeps winding the clock as Rigsby's forward progress was stopped in bounds, and then he was just thrown out of bounds violently. And no penalty flag. The SU coaching staff wanted it. Bob Fiesel leading the charge there, but he's not going to get the penalty flag. Pickup of about 4 brings up second down and 6. Ball is about the 41-yard line. Johnson calls out the signals. He'll hand it to Kennedy. Got a big hole, first down. Breaks the tackle, comes near side, inside the 30, and down to the 28-yard line. First down, SU. So the Lancers keep the momentum on offense here. They lead it 17-16. Clock stopped at 6:54. The referee will wind the clock. Eric Johnson gets the play call from the sideline. Josh Reed split to the near side. Everett, Rigsby to the right side. Back stack to the right. Reed in front of Kennedy. In motion comes Reed. Or, excuse me, that was Kelly and Kennedy. Johnson kept it. Not sure if that was just quarterback keeper all the way, or there's a miscommunication on that one, but it's going to be a loss of a couple, and it brings up second and about 12. 6:20 and counting. Lancers have fought back 11 points here in this fourth quarter. They scored the last 17 of the ball game, the last 3 coming on a 27-yard field goal from Josh Bueller. It's 17-16 Lancers. They got the onside kick on the ensuing kickoff, and right now it's second down and 12. Johnson directing traffic. He will hand the ball to Kennedy. He's going to be hit and stood up at about the 30-yard line and shoved back. They'll give him forward progress to about the 31. And it's now 3rd down and long. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go in this one. Lancers hanging on to a 1-point lead. They would love to get into the end zone. The Knights have a great kicker in the sophomore Noah Brosio. He kicked a 27-yard field goal earlier in this one. Right now a 1-point game. Everett and Rigsby to the right side. Reed to the near side. Now Johnson looks back over to the sideline. Kennedy, the single setback. Merritt, who's had a big game, standing on the sideline. Johnson looking to throw, going deep right side. Everett's out there along with Rigsby. Rigsby cannot get it. He was about 2 yards deep in the end zone. 2 white jerseys on the coverage. I think that was Hobgood along with number 20, Gordon. Good coverage. Johnson gave him a chance, though. Rigsby with good speed, but just couldn't run underneath it, and it's 4th down. Lancers going to go for it most likely. Clock stopped now at 4:56 in regulation. 4th down and 13. Merritt will check into the game. He's in at tailback. 4 receivers. Kelly, Reed to the left side. Everett, Rigsby to the right side. Johnson now will stop, look back over to the sideline. Steve Stebbins running through some more hand signals. 4th and 13. Johnson checking out the North Valley defense. Takes the snap. Got some time now. Steps into the pocket. Now the pocket collapses. And he's going to be taken down at the 36-yard line. He stepped up to get away from the first wave of defenders, but then stepped right into a couple of more white jerseys, and he's taken down for the sack. Limping off the field for North Valley is number 32. That is Chuck Hobgood, a sophomore linebacker. So North Valley will get it over on downs. They'll get it back. 4:51 to go. Lancer crowd on their feet now, rooting on the defense. Robbie Stallford, the quarterback, looking to throw near side, lobs it up for Thatcher, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Incomplete. Bob Fiesel had a better chance of getting that one, the SU assistant. Good coverage by number 6, Eric Kramer, 5'11", 170-pound senior defensive back. Brings up 2nd down and 10. 4:44 to go here in the 4th quarter. Lancers trying to get to 2-0 on the season. They defeated Hidden Valley last week, 47-12. Not so easy tonight. They've got a 1-point lead. 3 receivers to the near side. Stallford calling out the signals. Blitz is on. He'll hand it to Hanna. Gets by the one defender. Now he's wrapped up. 3, 4, 5 black jerseys. Jerry Atherton getting off the pile. 6'3", 265-pound senior defensive lineman makes the stop and brings up 3rd down and 6. 1st down out at the 46-yard line. Ball right now at the 40. Clock moving, 4:15 and counting. The Knights will huddle. Robbie Stallford. Single setback to his left is Jordan Hanna. He's been pretty quiet as of late. He had 2 touchdowns early. 1 receiving and 1 rushing. Stallford gets the snap, got some time, looking deep left side. He's got a man at the 30. He caught it. 20, that's Hobgood. 10, forget it. Touchdown, North Valley. Unofficially 56 yards. Perfect pass from Stallford to Aaron Hobgood. Just made a move on the SU defensive back, and he was wide open. Stallford hit him in stride about the 20, and he just cruised into the end zone, and it is a 22-17 ball game, which means they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point game. Stallford, empty backfield. Well, forget it. They're going to adjust here. Now Hannah will line up to his right. Two receivers to each side. Stolford looking to throw. Gets it to Hannah out of the backfield. He's hit at the goal line, but he gets into the end zone as he ran through the defender, Tristan Gross, and he got into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And it is 24-17. North Valley has fought back into the lead. 24-17 Knights.
What's better than a touchdown for your favorite team? Getting a great deal on groceries at your neighborhood Ray's Food Place. Ray's Food Place is your home team with fresh produce, the highest quality meats, tasty bakery items, and everything you need to game plan a party, a tailgater, or just a quick weeknight meal. Ray's is proud to sponsor today's local football action because you support us every day. Ray's Food Place. Family owned, family values since 1956.
Brent Newton here at Frosty Lowry Field on the campus of South Umpqua High School. It is 24-17 North Valley. All the momentum on the side of the Lancers, but they could not keep the drive going. North Valley got the ball over on downs, and they were able to score and score quickly. 56-yard touchdown strike from Robbie Stolford to Aaron Hobgood. The 2-point conversion good. A pass from Stolford to Jordan Hanna. And it's a 24-17 lead for North Valley. Plenty of time to go, though. 3:49 here in regulation. Back deep to receive Kevin Avery at the 10-yard line. Sean Rigsby standing about the 6. Want to thank attorney at law Christopher Peterman, Fry's Auto Body, and the Myrtle Creek Fire Department. Thank you to Mike Lemming and Fire Chief Brandon Everett for their first-year support of South Umpqua broadcast. We appreciate it. Thanks to our fine advertisers. You're able to hear these ball games. And thanks to those three of the newest sponsors here at Douglas County Sports Online. This kick a little bit short. It's returnable. It's bobbled. And Gross will just jump on top of it as Avery came up to field it at about the 20-yard line. But it popped out of his hands, and Gross just jumped on the loose football. Probably the best thing you can do. You don't want to try to pick it up and create more of an issue. So Gross did the right thing. He just jumped on it at the 23-yard line, and that is where the Lancers will have it first down and 10 from their own 23. 24-17, North Valley has led most of the way. Right now it's a 7-point game with 3:47 to go. Eric Johnson has Matt Kennedy behind him, two receivers to each side. First down and 10. Coming in motion is Josh Reed, and they'll hand it to Reed. Now it's a reverse to Rigsby. Can he turn the corner? He is not going to be able to do it. Good pursuit from number 16. That is Jake Roberts. And now a flag way back from the referee. That's not a good sign, I don't think. Yep, he's going to ask for the defensive captain to come talk to him, so it's going to be against the South Umpqua Lancers. Probably will decline the penalty because it's about a 5-yard loss. Well, about a 3-yard loss, actually, back to the 20-yard lines. It's a block in the back on the Lancers, and they will accept the penalty. So instead of 2nd and 13, they'll take it at, well, it is a spot foul. They're going to keep marching it back. Boy, all the way back to the 6-yard line. I would have taken that too. Well done by the the North Valley defensive captain. So it's first down from the 6-yard line. First down is out around the 33, so it's 1st and 27. Johnson will throw to Rigsby, caught at the 10, breaks a tackle to the 15 and knocked down at the 18-yard line. Good pickup, yards after the catch from Sean Rigsby. He's getting up a little bit slow, though. It's like he twisted an ankle. He's going to try and stay in the ball game, though. Trips left, Reed wide to the left side, Everett and I believe that is Thompson, Nathan Thompson back into the ball game. Rigsby will stay in. He's to the right side, ball on the far hash mark. And it looks like the Knights jumped on defense as the Lancer offensive line clapping their hand. Leading the way is the center, Caleb Newton. 2:52 to go here in regulation. 24-17 North Valley. 5-yard penalty against North Valley. Brings the football out to the 23, about the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. So 2nd down and 10. Johnson in the pocket, now rolls to his left. He's going to tuck it under, gets by one defender. First down, 30, 35, 40, 45, across midfield and thrown down. Boy, that was a high tackle up around the neck, just kind of spun him down at the 41-yard line. First down, SU. And Johnson hobbling to the near side. He's got his hands on his knees. It's like he might have hurt a knee or twisted an ankle. He's going to shake it off. He's going to stay in. Same formation, 3 receivers to the near side, split to the right side, Rigsby, ball on the far hash mark, 1st and 10 from the North Valley 41. Low snap, good hands by Johnson. He's going to try to throw it to Thompson. He'll dive for it, and it popped out of his hands incomplete. And again, that was best that he did not catch it because that would have been a yard loss and the clock would have continued to move. So instead it's 2nd down and 10. The clock will stop at 2:17. Marshfield gets onto the board for the first time tonight. They trail at Sutherland as they head into the 4th quarter. Sutherland 20. Marshfield 6. Johnson, 2nd down, sets up the screen. Caught by Merritt. First down, breaks a tackle. 25, 20, cuts it inside. 15, still going, spinning. Towards the 10 and dropped. Finally, great run. First down, SU. And now a timeout as I think that might be Merritt still down on the ground. Well, he would not go down. Matt Kennedy will put his helmet on. He will sprint onto the field. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him. I believe that is Merritt on his back. Assistant coach Bob Fiesel, along with assistant Mike Johnson, will head out onto the field. They'll check out their talented junior running back. As the ball placed right about the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 1st down and goal. Roseburg, after a slow start to the ball game, ends up with a 31-14 victory at Tualatin. So congratulations to Thurman Bell and the Indians picking up their first win of the season. They improved to 1-1. Again, Roseburg 31, Tualatin 14. So Kyler Merritt's all right. He will come off the field under his own power. I think that's what happened. Probably had the wind knocked out of him. He looks like he's just fine. So the Lancers have it 1st and goal from the 10-yard line, so they're going to have to score here. 4 plays to get it in. 2:04 to go. They'll wind the clock. 1st and 10. Lancers trail by 7. Johnson takes a snap, rolls left, looks downfield, still looking, and now he's going to be hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage. On the stop for North Valley is number 54. That is Matt Wichterly, 6 foot, 190-pound defensive lineman. As we near the 1 minute and 35-second mark, 2nd down and goal for SU. Ball game coming down to this. Nathan Thompson checks into the game. He'll line up in the slot to the right side. Everett and Rigsby will join him. Trips right. Reed got single coverage to the near side. Johnson looking to throw, got pressure, all kinds of trouble, and he breaks one tackle, but now he's spun down and drop for a huge loss back around the 20. And the Lancers going in the wrong direction as we near the 1 minute mark. And I think Steve Stebbins might have to use one of his timeouts here. And he will call a timeout with 59.6 seconds to go here in regulation. 24-17 North Valley. It was 1st and 10 moments ago, but back-to-back sacks. And it's 3rd down and goal from the 20. Been kind of a funny game. The Knights got out to a fast start. They scored on their first 3 possessions. Touchdown pass to Hanna, a touchdown run by Hanna, and a 27-yard field goal by Brosio. And the Knights led it 16-0 after the opening quarter. A 2-yard run by Kyler Merritt. The 2-point conversion attempt failed, and it was 16-6 at halftime. Nobody scored in the third quarter. Each team had the ball just one time. The Lancers looked like they were going to score, but some odd things happened. There was on a 2nd down run, Rigsby was hit and dropped about the 2-yard line. And it was a personal foul penalty leading with the helmet. And instead of a 1st down, they just called it I guess it was 3rd down from the 1. I don't know really what happened. And the next play, they couldn't get it in. Both myself and the scoreboard operator, I think every fan here thought it was 1st and goal, but instead after the play, they said 4th and goal, and the Lancers were they missed a field goal. Johnson's got it, looking in the corner of the end zone for Rigsby. He goes up for it, and I don't know if he caught it. Penalty flag down, touchdown! Sean Rigsby, he caught it. A late call by the official, again, all the way down to my left in the far corner of the end zone. A penalty flag also on the field, probably against North Valley. It is a penalty, a defensive pass interference. They're going to decline it. It's 24-23, a 20-yard touchdown strike. The Lancers going to go for the tie here. Bueller on to try the extra point. Good snap, placement down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It's deep enough. It's good. We're tied at 24, and the Lancer fans are on their feet. We'll keep it right here. 51.8 seconds remain. North Valley 24, South Umpqua 24. Nothing decided yet. The Knights will get the football back. They've got a good place kicker in Brosio. He's got 1 field goal from 27 yards tonight. The Lancers, though, there's no guarantee they'll kick it away to them. They've recovered 2 onside kicks. (24-24), a 20-yard touchdown strike from Johnson to Rigsby. The extra point from Bueller, good, and we are all knotted at 24. 51.8 seconds remain on the score clock. And the Knights, they're not expecting a deep kick either. They've got 7 guys up, expecting a possible onside kick again. Guess you call it their hands team. Up around midfield, 7 Knights up there. As I mentioned, twice in this game, the Lancers have recovered onside kicks. We'll see what Steve Stebbins dials up here as Bueller tees it up at the 40-yard line. And he's going to kick a line drive. It's going to be caught by Thatcher at the 25, and it'll go out of bounds, driven out of bounds by Avery at the 28. And that's where the Knights will start with 48.9 to go here. They scored quickly in their last possession, a 56-yard strike from Robbie Stallford to Hobgood. So they can score quickly. They've got plenty of offensive weapons. Just have to get in field goal territory. Give Brosio a chance. 2 receivers to each side. Hannah the lone setback. Stallford from the shotgun. 48.9 to go. Stallford will take the snap. No pressure. Throws. Short pass caught by Roberts, and he's tackled from behind by Cody Gray. Roberts caught it about the 34-yard line, but he was going the wrong way, and he got tackled at the 31. He caught it and was running back towards his quarterback when he caught it, and then Gray chased him down, so they'll place it at the 31. Looking to throw near side, lobbing it up for Thatcher Kennedy on the coverage, incomplete at the 40-yard line. Nice job by Matt Kennedy to knock that one away. Clock stops with 14.6 seconds to go. And it's 3rd down and 9 for North Valley. Steve Stebbins wiping his forehead. He and assistant coach Bob Fiesel standing at about the 35-yard line. They're a long way away from the play. Here we go. 3rd down and about 9. Stallford has 4 receivers, 2 to each side. Is looking to throw. No pressure. He's going to set up a little pass to Hannah out of the backfield. 1st down, 45, 50, and he's driven out of bounds at the 48-yard line. On the stop is Matt Kennedy. 6.4 seconds remain. Good play call from the Knights offensive coordinators. 4 receivers went out deep, and then they just brought Hannah out of the backfield. Caught it, and they just let him do the work. He's got the speed, and he was able to get the 1st down and plenty more as the ball placed at the 48-yard line of South Umpqua. 1st and 10, timeout North Valley, but only 6.4 seconds remain in this football game, or at least in regulation. You can listen to this ball game starting tomorrow morning in the broadcast archive located on the homepage. In the little yellow box, you'll see it, broadcast archive. Click on that link, and starting tomorrow morning, you can listen at your leisure to the broadcast. Nothing decided yet. North Valley 24, South Umpqua 24. 6.4 seconds remain. North Valley has it 1st down and 10 at the South Umpqua 48-yard line. So Stallford brings the offense up. He's got 3 receivers to the near side. Roberts, Gordon, and Thatcher. Hannah the lone setback. He'll take the snap. Stallford got some pressure, steps in the pocket, looking deep downfield. Double coverage out there, throws it, it's knocked down. Looking for Thatcher as Avery and Kramer on the coverage, and that's it. Regulation, it's over. 24-24. We're going to the extra frame. Nothing decided after 48 minutes. We'll take a timeout and come back with more. North Valley 24, South Umpqua 24. You're listening to Lancers Football. DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
When I hear the word bistro, I flash back to Europe and immediately smell the alluring aroma of deep, rich coffee, followed by fresh-baked pastries, the hearty soups. But you don't have to have a European flashback for a true bistro experience. Just swing into SoCo Coffee. They have the same handmade croissants, bagels, big fat cinnamon rolls, and the breakfast sandwiches, the soups, the salads, all homemade and all backed up with organic fair trade coffees. For the European experience, eat and hang out by the fire. Or if you're in an all-American hurry, just hit the drive-thru at SoCo Coffee in Myrtle Creek on Main next to Advanced Eye Care.
Dell's Building Supply has been an active member of the Myrtle Creek Tri-City community for more than 50 years. Dell's is also proud to sponsor its local students and a variety of school programs, including South Umpqua High School athletics. Owner Jeff Johnson and his staff wish all Lancer teams success this season. Dell's Building Supply, 102 South Old Pacific Highway in Myrtle Creek. Go Lancers!
24-24 our score at the end of regulation. It was 16-6 at half. North Valley led it. 16-6 heading into the fourth quarter. And the Lancers outscoring North Valley 18-8. The last 7 points coming in the final 50 seconds. A 20-yard touchdown strike from Eric Johnson to Sean Rigsby. The extra point from Bueller, good. That tied the game. North Valley got the ball to the SU 48-yard line, but could not get any further. The clock ran out, and now we head to the to the overtime. I believe it's the Kansas plan. I think they put it at the, I really don't know. They put it at the 25-yard line, and that's what I'm assuming. They'll put the ball at the 25-yard line. And then whatever happens, the other team will get the opportunity to put the ball at the 25-yard line as well. I believe that's what they do. It's my first overtime ever in high school broadcasting. The way things have gone, I bet nobody really knows what's going on. It's been kind of an odd game. The big oddity happened late in that third quarter when the Lancers, on a second down play, handed the ball to Sean Rigsby. He got hit at the 2-yard line and dropped at the North Valley 2. There was a penalty on the North Valley defender for leading with his helmet. It was a 15-yard penalty, a personal foul. And apparently they just made it half the distance to the goal and kept it at third down because the next play, the SU was unable to get it into the end zone. I thought it was now second and goal. The scoreboard had it second and goal. The fans thought it was second and goal. But the official said, no, it's now fourth down. So Steve Stebbins rushed on his kicking team. Bueller missed the chip shot field goal, and the Lancer drive stalled right there. I'm still not sure that was the accurate call, but there wasn't a whole lot of arguing initially. Steve Stebbins, the SU head coach, was nipping at the ear of the side judge for about 2 minutes after the play when the Lancers went on defense and North Valley got the ball back. He just kept talking to the one official on the sideline here, and I'm still a little confused by that, but that's what they called, and that's what's going to stand. And right now, we head into the extra frame here in overtime, tied at 24. Thank you to all of our sponsors. South Umpqua Booster Club, Jeff Johnson and Dell's Building Supply. Thanks to SoCo Coffee and Christine Goodwin for all of her support. Dr. Lynn Goodwin and Advanced Eye Care. Fry's Auto Body, one of our new members. Also thank you to attorney at law Christopher Peterman. Always enjoy talking to Chris. Appreciate him coming on board this year. And also thank you to the Myrtle Creek Fire Department, Mike Lemming, and the new fire chief, Brandon Everett. So the captain's meeting again at midfield. And it looks like the Lancers will be on defense. North Valley will have the ball first. Yep, and that's what will happen. So the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. North Valley will have it, just treat it like a normal series, and they can pick up first downs, and they'll try to score. And whether they score or not, the Lancers will then have an opportunity from the 25-yard line as well. They always say it's better to be on defense first because that way you know what you need when you get the football, whether you need to just get a field goal or a touchdown to win it. So Umpqua, the defense is out there. Stolford and the North Valley offense. They're looking to throw on 1st down and 10 from the 25. Across the middle, Roberts, incomplete. He had him at about the 6-yard line. He got into that zone coverage again. He got in front of Cody Gray and behind Matt Kennedy, but Stolford unable to hit Roberts. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. We're tied at 25. We are in the first overtime. 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Byron Thatcher split to the near side. 2 receivers to the left. Gordon now lines up in the slot. The single setback is Hanna, and he will get the handoff. He's going to be hit and driven down, and that's big Jerry Atherton again. A gain of only 1. So Atherton on the stop. He's had a big night, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for North Valley. Caleb Newton will check into the game for South Umpqua. Thatcher and Gordon split to the right side. 2 receivers to Stolford's left. Hanna the single setback. Low snap. Good hands from Stolford. He'll lob in the near side into the corner of the end zone. It's going to be intercepted by Kramer. A penalty flag, though, is going to go down. Kramer lost control of the football, but they're going to say the play was dead. But there is a penalty flag at the 10-yard line, and that's right around where 2 North Valley receivers were at. Just looked like they kind of got tangled up, but they might have got tangled up with a South Umpqua defender, and I think it's probably going to be against SU is my guess. And now looking at some of the reactions from the South Umpqua defensive players, it looks like they might call holding on Axel Kramer, who actually intercepted the pass. And that's what it is. It's going to be defensive holding, so Kramer is going to be called for the hold. So they'll march the penalty off to the 9-yard line. Excuse me, the 14. So it's 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. Hanna now lined up in the slot to the right side. Also out there is Antonio Garcia. I believe Dakota Gordon is now lined up as the tailback. 2 receivers also to Stolford's left. Good snap. Drops back. Got a little pressure. Throws. It's tipped by Hanna. He caught it. Breaks a tackle. 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Valley. So Hanna into the end zone for the 3rd time tonight. Really the 4th time. He's got 3 touchdowns. He also caught a pass for a 2-point conversion. So it's now 30-24 North Valley. And on to try the extra point is Mr. Brosio. Doing the holding is Hobgood. The kick is up, but penalty flags hit the turf. And the referee looks up here and he says offside against the defense. So they'll place the ball at the 1.5-yard line. We'll see if North Valley, are they going to go for it or just kick the extra point? No, they're just going to kick the extra point. So they'll try it one more time. Hobgood doing the holding chores, and now we've got a timeout, North Valley. Yeah, they're going to think about going for 2, I think, is what they're going to do. Steve Gale, one of the assistants for South Umpqua, will jog onto the field to talk to the defense. As I think that's what the Knights coaching staff is thinking about as head coach Neil DeForest. They've got the ball at the 1.5-yard line, trying to figure out if they should just kick the extra point, go up by 7, or try to punch it in for the 2-point conversion to make it an 8-point ball game, which would put a lot of pressure on the Lancers. You can listen to this broadcast. It's going to be archived starting tomorrow morning, so just look at the little yellow box up on the upper right of the homepage. It'll say Broadcast Archive. Just click on that, and then you just click on the game, the North Valley South Umpqua game. Click on that link, and you can listen at your leisure starting tomorrow morning at DouglasCountySportsOnline.com. Nothing decided yet, though. We're in overtime. North Valley scoring on their first possession, a 14-yard touchdown pass from Stalford to Hannah. And it looks like they will just go for the extra point to try to make it a 7-point game. So after the penalty, ball at the 1.5-yard line. Good placement down. The kick is up. Oh, it's wobbly, and it's no good. So after all that, something you wouldn't expect, Brosio missed the extra point. I think there might have been some problems with the snap and the hold as ball just kind of wobbly, went in the air, kind of end over end and just wide left. And it's a 30-24 game, so the Lancers, if they can score and kick the extra point, they will win this football game. So the Lancers, though, they've got their work cut out for them. They've got to figure out a way to get in the end zone. And if they can score, then all they need is the extra point from Bueller, who's already kicked a clutch extra point in this one. He also had a clutch field goal in that fourth quarter. The Lancers can sneak out of here with the victory, but first things first, they'll start at the 25-yard line, first down and 10. Here in overtime, North Valley got a holding penalty that set things up for them on their first possession. They were able to score a 14-yard touchdown strike to Hannah, and the extra point wide left, 30-24. So the Lancers will have it for the first time here in overtime. They have to score. They'll start from the 25. Johnson has Rigsby to the near side, double tight end. They're going to hand the ball to Merritt. Got room right side, huge hole, 20, 15, 10, got a blocker, 5, pushed out of bounds, or did he get in? They're going to say no as he hit the marker, but his foot went out at the 2-yard line. And it's first down and goal, pickup of 23 yards. So first down and goal for South Umpqua. Double tight end again, Thompson and Everett. Merritt the single setback. They're going to give it to Kyler. Boy, that was kind of a slow developing play. And Steve Stebbins has his headset off. He's about 5 yards onto the field. He's yelling at the officials. And now one of the officials, the referee, is talking with one of the linemen. I don't know what happened. There was a loss on the play, but Steve Stebbins barking at the side judge. Now he's talking to the referee, who's now coming over to him. And Steve Stebbins having a discussion with the referee, the white hat. It was a loss on the play, probably back to the 5-yard line, so it's going to be second down and goal from the 5. Now a second official will join the conversation. Steve Stebbins, I don't think is too happy with it, but he's going to walk back to the sideline, put on the headset, and now the referee will call over one of the other officials. Now 4 of the 5 officials are huddling. I think the public address announcer, I just happened to catch it. I have the headset on, but I did catch the PA. I think he said something about a possible whistle before the snap. It's kind of an odd play. When Johnson got the snap, he kind of waited. Merritt kind of stopped, and then he handed the ball to Merritt. Merritt got it, and then he had no place to go and was taken down for the loss. I think some of the Lancers thought they heard a whistle, including Merritt. And then once he realized that it was still a live ball, he tried to go north and south but couldn't. So that's going to be second down, folks. Second down and goal from the 5. Johnson looking to throw near side, fires a fastball, and it's tipped incomplete. As one of the North Valley linemen got a hand on it. And it's going to bring up third down, as he was looking for Rigsby on a little slant at the goal line. And it's going to bring up third down and goal from just inside the 5. I guess we'll call it the 4. So third down and goal from the 4. 2 down territory. Lancers have to get a touchdown to tie it. Here in overtime, they trail 30-24. Merritt, the single setback. 3 receivers to the left. Johnson got time. Looking left. Looking across the middle for Everett. Threw it a little bit behind him. Incomplete. The ball was tipped, but it did make it to Everett, a little bit behind him, and it just goes through the end zone, out of bounds, incomplete. 4th down and goal now, so this is it for the Lancers. This is the whole enchilada here, folks. So the Lancers have to score on this down, or this game will end. Thompson, Everett, and Reed split to the left side. Rigsby, single coverage to the near side. Merritt, the single setback. 4th down and goal from the 4. Johnson checks out the North Valley defense, takes the snap. Merritt stays in the block, steps in the pocket, throws wide open. Oh, he underthrew it. And I don't even know if he caught it. It doesn't matter. As Thompson at the 1-yard line, he underthrew the receiver who was open, and that's it. North Valley celebrating, and the Lancers lose it by a score of 30-24 in overtime. So North Valley improves to 1-1. The Lancers will drop to 1-1 on the season. We're going to take a timeout and come back and wrap it up. A quick post game next on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.
For over 25 years, Clint Newell Auto Group has worked to earn a name that means more than just another great deal. It's important to us that our name means the best in service, maintenance and repair, and customer satisfaction. We're also proud to be part of this great community by sponsoring and helping many of the events we all know and enjoy. It's our way of saying thanks to all of you who helped Clint Newell Auto Group become Douglas County's #1 dealer. Clint Newell Auto Group, where our name means more.
That coffee's good. It's so creamy.
It's this new fat-free half and half from Umpqua Dairy.
Fat-free half and half? How's that even possible?
I don't know. Magic cows? It says on the carton, Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half is made from real milk and is 100% oil-free, so magic cows.
Wonder what magic cows look like.
Evidently fairly skinny.
Well, that would explain the fat-free. Think I'll have another cup and extra half and half.
Umpqua Dairy's new fat-free half and half. It's made using local RBST-free magic cows. And it's not just for coffee. It's a great cream substitute in your favorite recipes. Look for it in your Grocer's Dairy case today.
Just like the team that lines up and runs the ball up the middle, Shop Smart doesn't rely on fancy gimmicks or trick plays. All you'll find at your neighborhood Shop Smart are direct deals for the best prices on the products you need most. Need a first down on 3rd and 1? Pull back up the middle. Need prices on groceries that won't break the family bank? Head to Shop Smart. Proud to support today's local football. Shop Smart, where savings are in the bag.
Did you know Dutch Bros Coffee roasts all of their own coffee fresh every day? We have individual relationships with the farmers that harvest our coffee to ensure that there's no compromise in any step of the process. From the farmer to the cup, we guarantee satisfaction. It says so at the bottom of every cup. Drive through one of our convenient locations today and put our world-renowned speed, award-winning service, and unprecedented quality to the test. All of our locations are locally owned and operated to strengthen community involvement. Visit www.dutchbros.com today.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Oregon. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Oregon School Activities Association and the Oregon Athletic Directors Association.
And welcome back to Frosty Lowry Field in Tri-City. A disappointing end for the Lancers as they suffer a 30-24 loss in overtime to North Valley. As some missed opportunities in this one, but the Knights did what they had to do, and they come out of here with their first win of the season, 30-24. It was all North Valley early. They outscored SU 16-0 in the opening quarter. SU got a touchdown in the second period, and it was 16-6 North Valley at half. A scoreless third quarter. And then a lot of activity in that fourth quarter. The Lancers outscored the Knights 18-8. And that game went into overtime, tied at 24. North Valley scoring in their first possession. They missed the extra point. But the Lancers on fourth down and goal from the 4 could not get it into the end zone, and they lose it 30-24. Scoring starting in the first possession of the game for North Valley as Jordan Hanna, a 24-yard touchdown pass from Robbie Stalford, the extra point from Brosio. It was 7-0. On the next possession, Hanna went 44 yards on a touchdown scamper, and it was 13-0. They went for 2, failed, and then a 27-yard field goal from Brosio. It was 16-0 on their first 3 possessions of the ball game. It looked like the Knights were going to run away with it, but the SU defense stood tough, and the Lancers offense finally got going to Kyler Merritt. 2-yard touchdown run. The 2-point attempt, no good, and it was 16-6, and that was it for the first half of scoring. SU would take the lead in the fourth quarter as a scoreless third quarter. A 10-yard touchdown pass from Johnson to Everett made it 16-12. The 2-point conversion was good. It was a pass from Johnson to Merritt. That made it 16-14. SU got the onside kick. They ended with a 27-yard field goal from Bueller to make it 17-16. The Lancers, actually it wasn't the onside kick. They got it. They stopped him, got the ball back, and the next drive they got the field goal. Then they got the onside kick, and it looked like they had the momentum, but North Valley was able to stop the drive. They get the football back, and didn't take them long to score a 56-yard pass from their quarterback Robbie Stalford to Aaron Hobgood, 56 yards. Then the pass from Stalford to Hanna for the 2-point conversion, and it was 24-17. But the Lancers, they wouldn't quit. On the third down and goal from the 20, Johnson hit Rigsby a 20-yard strike to make it a 24-23 game. Bueller kicked the extra point. That all came with less than a minute to go. That tied it at 24. We went into overtime. And then on their first possession, North Valley scoring a 14-yard touchdown pass from Stalford to Hanna. The extra point no good, but the Lancers come up empty in their possession. They lose it 30-24. They dropped to 1-1 on the season. North Valley improves to 1-1. Next up for the Lancers, they will head to Banks for their final non-league game of the season on Friday the 19th. Unfortunately, we will not be bringing you that game. We will have the Oakland Rogue River game instead. So we will not be going to Banks. They do not have a press facility there, so we will not be making the trip to Banks. But then we'll be back on the 19th for the Siuslaw the Siuslaw Far West League opener here at Frosty Lowry Field. The Lancers hosting Siuslaw on September 26th. So the Lancers lose this one 30-24 in overtime. They fall to 1-1 on the season. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, folks. You can listen to the game again. It's in its entirety. Just click the broadcast archive located in the yellow box, and then click on the North Valley SU game, and you can listen to it starting tomorrow morning at Douglas County Sports Online. Final again, 30-24 in overtime. North Valley gets the victory. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, everyone. I'm Brent Newton. You've been listening to Lancers Football on DouglasCountySportsOnline.com.